What should be a talk as they go see arrest and make you.
Nigeria not the right to the talk to before. Nigeria not the right to the talk to before. Like that we get. Once you stand for the truth, they stand for the truth. You don't be their enemy, be that. Now that kind of country, now that's what the country be.
I don't arrest them. Yeah, you said it that day.
Part of the justice, there is lot of truth there. You don't offend you. You don't offend many people be there for that country. That's what they just be.
And I like that.
They cannot arrest people who commit. People who chop money. People who do bad. They don't commit. That's the way they fight.
When they do the right thing, they do the right thing and be their enemy.
Because they want to shut you up now. The reason of arrest is to shut you up.
And at the night they cry roughly. You know what if fella say you cry roughly. Now the honest people, the justice people fight at it. And the night they go roughly like that. Like them all.
Somebody background is very noisy. Mute if you are not talking.
I don't meet her.
Okay. They were arrested him again. And Iyabo Ojo and what is her name? In fact, let me do disclaimer. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. They arrest the very dark man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. When I welcome back to our Facebook and YouTube. VDM. Now they tested the arrest.
Today?
Yes.
Today?
Yes. Then I want to break the news. Now, because of the case, okay, make we put disclaimer first. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. Welcome back to our YouTube and our Facebook. Anything we talk here allegedly until you tell us say na fact. Because now the allegedly matter, now they arrested the very dark man right now. Tonto Dike and Iyabo Ojo case when it go on. They say now that when they arrest when he talk say mama picking the bench one man. They say that one join, that one contribute. Now he take carry on. The case still go on. Now, Kemi come out today. Kemi come out today. He said, this will not be allegedly, because I will carry out the post. Can make I read down for now. If you don't believe it, go to his post. Go to his Facebook page. Boldly said it. I don't know why people are arresting the very dark man. He said from 2020 to 2022 that Iyabo Ojo and his daughter Priscilla was benching Naira Marley. Yes. Iyabo Ojo, Kemi said it with her full chest. And when she talk, she not look anybody's face. She posted it boldly. From 2020 to 2022, she measured the month and the year. And Iyabo, you say you dey come, she have proof and evidence that you are begging her not to talk. Now you want to go and arrest the very dark man. What are you arresting the very dark man for? Why are you people arresting the very dark man?
Wait, what if Naira Marley come out and come say na true? What do they want to talk now? Because that one, they don't already offend that one before.
Now, it did not end there. He said, Mohbad wife. Today, he put the post out there. That Mohbad girlfriend, Black Widow, that you yourself, you put something for Mohbad food. That you have proof and evidence. That you are benching Bella Smuda and Zinoliski in Mohbad's house. He said he has 110%. So you are in a big trouble today. There's something you go check that baby very well when you talk through. That you dey bench Bella Smuda. Bella, they crush you from Mohbad's house. Kemi said it. He said not only Bella and Zinoliski too, you too, Wumi. He said you dey bench her. Make una come out and debunk the news. Why people arresting black man? She said it with her full chest today. I even posted it on my YouTube. I posted it on Facebook with full chest with the write up. With the write up.
My own is that I'm sorry. Sorry, Ada. Why now they want to arrest them? VDM. This just don't they out since.
No, now it's still there now.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's the matter. No, the matter still they go. No, you're not finished.
Why they don't end the matter? Why they still carry and reach
It's still the court now. The matter still the court. Yeah.
It don't make sense. It don't even make sense. The boy has not spoken about Tonto and then Iyabo or Iyabo.
You are not getting the case is still on the ground. Not be saying that today case now. They have a case. That's a case, not a feeling like that. The case still the ground. That's what I'm telling you.
But this one don't know. Say anybody.
Okay, it did not end there. It did not end there. He said Iyabo Ojo husband. What do they call Jobogini? What do they call that guy? No. No, Priscilla. No, not be Paul. Not be Paul. Priscilla husband. Juma Duke. Yes. He say why Juma? He say why Juma they lie? Say marry your wife virgin. Why they lie? He say why are you lying? He say why you they lie? He say why? He say why you they lie? He say your wife with a bench already. With a date na marry pop. Everybody know that one. Why you they lie? Who paid? Who send you to come and say that kind of lie? You want to distract people that we expose all of you now. It make sure all of the complete today, my sister. I say since morning social media is on fire. Kemi.
Kemi, you know somebody told me to make a go Kemi platform, say I go see waiting there and see her.
He dragged Mohbad wife. He finished him. Bella. Hey! Bella Zino.
Wait. See, Miss Saga, all this way they talk, so not be news for the year of many Nigerian people. It's never they know all this thing. And the problem is that they not go shake social media because the truth they know.
He shake him. He shake him because he don't re-expose them again. He don't re-expose them again. Nobody knows if they sleep with Bella, especially Zino. They reopen their yash, so it's good. You know, see they sleep with Zino before.
At least for the other one, we know for the other one.
Me, I don't know see they sleep with Zino. I just hear as Zino.
Bella go rent house, carry and come for husband house.
For Zino, we don't know. I mean, I don't know that for Zino. Hello.
I hear you.
Sister, have you forgotten one day on this platform, a fear called live before we hear say Bella Shmurda rent house for Wumi. The fear said Mohbad say this person they sleep, Bella Shmurda they sleep with Wumi. He know, but he just keep quiet. Before we hear Bella Shmurda don't rent house for them, now we say, ooh. So this thing not true. Now again. For me, tell your people you don't come outside again. Somebody come back for your husband house. We're supposed to be money husband. We're supposed to be money husband. He'll carry and come out there, no money again. Where go the bench and where carry and go put on for house of 6 and 7 million. They go the amount. These things they are not news anymore. They are just stupid. They are just looking for trouble for this boy to talk more. That's all. You know, anybody will fight with very dark man. They fight with the people, man. To talk, man. You can't fight with very dark man and just go scot-free now. Your name they go drag your name enter mud. That day they go take finish your name. If you drag the truth, because now the days when we say truth could come out for Nigeria, but when it comes to very dark man and the new generation people where they hide don't see pepper. Papa they buy themselves because of hunger. Mama they use belle, 5 month belle, they go they sleep to feed papa and children. For this generation, for this hunger time where we dey so. Now one person we come they fight for the truth. So that it go better for Nigerians. One person go come say the dragger. That means you are enemy of the people of the citizen of Nigeria. Anybody that comes from very dark man, whichever way. That person, you are fighting the whole Nigeria. You are fighting the whole Nigeria. Even politicians will come for you. Everybody will turn against you. The people that you think that will back you up will turn against you because of very dark man. You don't come. Very dark man and God's anointed, though. Forget it. When Saul was buying people, very dark man don't they buy. when Shaw was doing against the children of God, that time, people see him as a bad person. Before you know, Shaw turned Paul. Shaw turned Paul. This very dark man can become a prophet and a pastor, or he's not a prophet tomorrow. I'm not going to touch her. Now, so they take touch both Bible, but they don't know say na prophet of God, anointed one, because they say they call la piopo. Some people, now the more you look, the less you see. Not be everybody madman wanna see for road. You go give some of them pass you now. The whole way they heard you dare not touch it. But when I leave very dark man, oh, you waiting know what I do with Mohbad today. Mohbad never come out for inside. You won't go touch another one will be like Mohbad. You know they see. Many are the Mohbads. Now we don't see them. Let somebody else talk, okay? It matter, you know, go tire me. No go tire us in Jesus' name. We go fight for freedom. We will liberate our family and the nation for people like this.
If you've been wearing glasses more than 5 years.
I'll go bring my phone now.
You see, this virgin of a thing, it is now evident.
Came out.
It's very evident now, say, na Iyabo na coach Wumi. Because Wumi came out with, even though everybody know her as Olosho, she came out to say she's a virgin. Now, Iyabo's daughter, that everybody knows that has befriended very many people, is also coming and say, na virgin. Are they going to eat virginity? So, they like decency, yet they cannot live a decent life. If they know that being decent, being a virgin is important, why are they doing Olosho? And now this Juma Jukes of a guy, he's under bondage already of Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo has told her what to say. And that is what he came out to say. Can he ever refuse to do what Iyabo Ojo tells him to do when he's already under a spell? So I'm not blaming the boy. I just pity the day he met his wife, because Iyabo will not allow that marriage have peace. She will not leave them alone. She will continue intruding into their privacy and controlling them on what to do. And the boy, being somebody that wants to trend, he wants to get the fans of Nigeria. Nigeria has
not that popular now because of the girl with married.
So you think that we go marry Nigerian girl? No, what they do. You want to marry Nigerian girl because you want to get Nigerian markets.
Yes, he wants to get the Nigerian market.
That's I don't talk anything. I know they are tricks now. Yeah.
And Nigeria has huge online population, not just regular population, but social media population.
When it comes to music and trending,
you cannot fit in life.
Wait, so now make the mama want me to go marry the pikin for their side, you know, so that make all the girls so they don't say they don't marry pikin proper, or they even come they can't do, so that the eyes of those girls go come up for the boy body.
It's possible,
course,
yeah.
It surprised them when we say the boy come come marry now. And many girls say that if you break up with the former girl, they can always reconcile. But the mother intentionally do this marriage like that so that they go pepper those ones go make sure say they marry pikin well, so no road for them to come in again. When I go and I get financing,
I'm not going to get one again for marriage.
I'm going to get financing. Now look, get but we never marry woman, never reach 2 days. You don't begin to show for Nigeria. All that to get Nigerian market. Because you know, say Nigeria are the highest when it comes to the entertainment industry.
He use them for money. To get money from Nigerians, and they're 4 put. Nigeria 4 put. They're 4 put.
Go still dopper. They're 4 put too.
Don't let me hear what. I say they call the boy name up and down. I never even answer them.
The boy gets expired. They don't say the boy get plan. The better they follow social media. Not going to hear what they happen. Not they know what they talk about the mother-in-law.
No, but the boy is under a spell. He may not be seeing it. You don't know how they can manipulate people.
Nothing lasts forever. It will still expire.
Nothing lasts forever. They will be betrayed.
It will still expire. I go still clear.
But, you know, that boy needs prayers. That boy needs special prayers. Because these people that he is associating with, hey.
Well, that one are their problem, sir. For now, that one are their problem. Look, focus on this boy under the torment like this. So that's why they fight for the truth. And as they expose these people, so the world will hear more and more. And they don't expose Black Widow now. The world will hear all the evil when they do. Why that boy? When Mohbad they are alive? And what the evil they don't do then, and when they see they do now. And then that one I go make the world they fight against her when they say you don't go ever get peace for the rest of our life again. At the special grace of God. As the normal thing they review every day, so like
tó bá ti ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ọmọ tó ti ṣe wàhálà lórí ọmọ tó máa ń tásìkò àti jẹ lórí ọmọ ṣùgbọ́n tó jẹ́ pé àwọn adánilóró kan wà níbi kan pé no àsìkò tó bá yẹ kí ọmọ máa ṣe fún òbí jọ náà máa ń dá ọmọ lóró irú ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá dúró tó bá bí ọmọ nínú ayé tó ní pé tóun bá kú tóun tún máa fi iṣẹ́ burúkú yẹn lé ọmọ tóun bá bí lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ìṣẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ àtọmọ àtọmọ tó ní oró nínú láti fi iṣẹ́ ìbílẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọ́n fò sánlẹ̀ lójijì wọ́n dẹ̀ jáde láyé fáwọn ọmọ yín. láṣọ Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè ẹ ní ṣìṣe nínú ayé ẹ ní pòfo nínú ayé ẹ ní dààmú nínú ayé àjálù ibi ò ní ṣe yín gbogbo bí tí ẹ ti ń rówó tẹ̀ fi ń ra dátà láti máa wò wá gbogbo ìfẹ́ tí ẹ ní sí tẹ́ ní ọmọ ológo tí n bá ti jáde ẹ máa jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bìlífù nínú wa àtẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ láìkì wa ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń wò wá ẹ ṣáàjá wo ohun tó fẹ́ sọ ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́rọ òun rẹ̀ mọ́ tí ì ṣe pé nǹkan mi aburú ò ní tọ́ sí yín wàhálà ò ní tọ́ sí yín ikú oró ni Mohbad kú ìfìdónà ikú gbígbóná ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ kú ikú tó le nínú ayé ni ọmọ yẹn kú àwọn ọmọ èmi àti òní kúkú oró ọmọ mi ọmọ rẹ wọn ò ní kúkú oró gbogbo ọmọ tó kárí èmi àti ẹ jáde nínú ayé wọn ò ní kúkú oró ògo ọmọ mi ògo ọmọ rẹ wọn ò ní di ògo bojì ògo tèmi ògo tiẹ̀ kò ní di ògo bojì ìrìn àjò tó lọ́nú ayé tó fi parí rẹ̀ sínú ibojì ò ní bá wọn rìn ìrìn àjò tó lọ nínú ayé tí màá lọ nínú ayé táwọn ọmọ rẹ táwọn ọmọ mi ó lọ nínú ayé tí wọ́n fi yọrí sí oko ìparun àbí ọgbẹ̀wọ̀n àbí ikú àbí wàhálà àbí ìdààmú tí wò bí ò wá sáré tí ó fi dọjú ogbó tóbi náà bọ̀ sí ẹ̀ tí ó kú síbẹ̀ ò ní bá wọn ṣe ọmọ rí ò ní bá wọn rìn ọfà ikú ò ní bá yín mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ Tenny Ọmọlógo bí ẹ bá ṣe ń darapọ̀ mọ́ Tenny Ọmọlógo tí ẹ bá ṣe ń wọlé ẹ bá mi double tap screen yín kẹ bá ń like screen kẹ bá ń sí lọ́ọ̀fù ẹ̀ kẹ bá ń síà orí yín ò ní gbàbọ̀dè aburú ayé ò ní ṣe yín páńpẹ́ ayé ò ní lù fún yín jó pèrègèdè ayé ò ní lù fún yín jó mo ṣe ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ bàbá àti ní ti ọmọ àti ní ti Olúwa ọlọ́rẹ̀ mi mímọ́ mo ní bí ó ti wà láti tìkọ́ ṣe ló ń bẹ ní ìsìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó sì máa rí ní ìgbà gbogbo ayé àìnípẹ̀kun àmín. ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ sáà ti mọ̀ èmi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wálé ẹ sáà mọ̀ pé lẹ́jẹ̀ mi mo kúkú dúró ìbéèrè tí mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ béèrè ni pé kí ni tó le nínú kí jòsí ìyẹn Joseph Alọ́ba kó lọ sí Mohbad ara wa ariwo tí mo ń pa ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ kó lọ sin ọmọ wọn ló sọ pé ò ní sin olóò ní sin èmi ò dẹ̀ ní sọ pé kó lọ sún jẹ àfi tó bá sin torí mo jẹ́ agbẹnusọ abẹnugọ̀ngọ̀ òsínlé abẹnugọ̀ngọ̀ abẹnusọsọsọ tí mo wà lára àwọn tó pè fún ìwú Mohbad kò ní dáa fún ẹ níbi tó bá ti ń wò mí ta ni ẹ tí aláìjẹ ẹ máa sọ fẹ́mi wípé ìwọ ò ní sin ọmọ wá sín ò ní sin kíni sórí jẹ́ kí n sọ kíní kan fún ọ àtàwọn wèrè tẹ́jọ wà ẹ̀rù ń bà ọ́ sórí òjò ẹ̀ sí ẹ èmi sọ fẹ́ pé ó ti ṣetán tó máa sú ó tiẹ̀ ti sú already sórí nígbà tó bá ń rọ̀ lé ẹ lórí báyìí wàá wò wàá tì ká ó mọ̀ pé ẹni tó bá súnmọ́ ni bí ìsọ̀rùn tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ jáde ẹni tó bá súnmọ́ ní bí ìsọ̀rùn òwe ni mò ń pa fún ọ yẹn wípé o ti bọ́ sọ́wọ́ o ti already há jọ frame o ti há already ọlọ́run ọ̀hún pé mò ń sọ fún ọ o ti há ọlọ́run o ti há already o màá tún fẹ́ ọjọ́ ìfẹ̀gbẹ́tì o jẹ́ ìdáàkọ́ tó jẹ́ pé o máa ń fẹ́ proud o máa ń fẹ́ sọ fáwọn tiẹ̀ pé ìwọ náà wà ní orí ẹ̀ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o máa ń fẹ́ ṣe bí pé káwọn tiẹ̀ náà lè rí wípé bóyá o mọ kankan o máa ń fẹ́ brag o máa ń fẹ́ proud o máa ń fẹ́ gara tán fáwọn tiẹ̀ pé bó ṣe wà rí o mọ̀ pé ẹ̀sìn tó bá pọ́n ní kíní kan tó bá pè ní kí tó bá kù mọ́ ni náà ń pè ní jẹ̀pẹ́ aṣọ tó bá sún mégún tẹ́ni ọmọ ológun pàtẹ́wọ́ fún rẹ̀ wọ́n láṣọ tó bá sún mégún ni wọ́n ń pè ní jẹ̀pẹ́ ohun tó bá súnmọ́ ni jù bí ìsun ọrùn òun ló lè fi ẹsẹ̀ lẹ́yà so nígbà tí àsìkò ẹ̀sìn yẹn bá dé ó tiẹ̀ ti dí ọ̀rẹ́dì tó ń pè nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní sàkání ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ bó ṣe ń lọ ni mo ń gbọ́ ni mo ń yọ só bó ṣe ń lọ mo ń yọ só mo ń yọ gbọ́ ẹ̀sìn yẹn ti ṣetán tí ó rọ̀ ojú ẹ̀sìn yẹn ti sú sórí àwọn tí olóńgbà ń ta tó gbàgbé ilé yẹn àwọn tó fi ṣẹbí ń ta àwọn olórí burúkú tó pé nígbà tí ogun ojú pọ́n ń yọ tójú ogun tí ojú ń pọ́n igun rẹ olórí burúkú wọn ò sí níbẹ̀ ń gbàna àwòdì wọn sá lọ ní.
Hey sis, before you send money through.
Now, Queen, no. People don't hear the language we they speak. Now they hear what she they talk.
Auntie lawyer, you there? She's the lawyer, interpreter. I mean, you know the. I don't know what people do at this station. She will just come up. That's the logo, no.
You're not going anywhere. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
I mean, I translate.
Maybe I'll put English one just a little bit.
I don't have the energy. I don't have the Queen translate a bit. Queen carry me come.
Continue the play because I don't want to divide the attention for the Tiwali. The sister that continue the play.
Okay.
Auntie, if you interpret.
I'll go leave her now. I'll go leave that one. I have so many.
Very important. Don't they play?
Doris, interpret.
Make I talk to one I feel. So what is actually they talk there? They say he challenge Papa Mohbad. Make he go bury Mohbad. Make he go bury him. He say yes. He don't say no go bury him. I say why not go bury him? He say he must go bury him. He say he carry back people full body. People will be say they not when not be family, now they be family because of all the everything. When they talk about the character when you see the display, you say they hear everything when they go on around that, and they hear everything they got the information. Now so I just they swear for them. You know, now the thing they say they almost they repeat the same thing. Not too different from when that the one we last 2 days ago we talk about the matter. And since they talk about the same matter, right? They say they talk. Yeah, they plan again.
No, we don't leave that one.
We always turn up to
No, speak English. Let's speak English. We all will find that place.
Of course. Yeah, I know. What I'm saying, I'm telling that because we don't know maybe they want him or they don't want to see him.
They are arresting some people.
Aries and that boy.
We need them to tell us what
they're giving us information for now.
We can plead with them if they can share the information they have with us. You understand?
Hey! I can't believe that some people is claiming they have information.
Just inbox.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, she will definitely. Ma'am, I really can't hide that, and she definitely comes out.
No, I trust her.
I can't believe this.
That is how.
Sammy George, I call the give information.
How they are treating the matter. the way they are wiring Papa is the one the son is there, is the one everything should be the controller general of the course. The whole matter, you know, they treat him as okay, is a competition.
People, you people are getting it all wrong. People are getting it all wrong. It no matter say Papa Mohbad pikin na him go be the number one in the case. No. Somebody else can fight for justice on behalf of Mohbad. Even on behalf of the family. It must not be Papa Mohbad championing the case. Is that how you people do here? Is that how you people reason? After 2 years, una see they talk saying that Papa Mohbad supposed to know the full details. It gets some people that know.
Want justice now. They don't want justice.
And they are still begging for information. There is no information. Information with the ground is saying this matter has been transferred to Abuja. To somewhere in Abuja. It's no longer in Lagos. They are not under the case very well in Lagos. And they are preparing something on the ground. Nobody can come and say anything. When it happens, everybody will see it. We cannot just say anything out now on the public. No. Because of the anti-justice people. Even this Abuja matter, we are not even supposed to say it out. But because some people have baskets mouth, they cannot just hear anything and keep it. They are not even supposed to tell anybody that this case has been transferred to Abuja. Nobody's supposed to know. Supposed to come, when they do the thing, they'll just, everybody will shout. That was our plan before. But some people, if they hear something, bam, they go break it. You're not supposed to say it. We are not supposed to say it.
Breaking news people.
Now you don't contact them, say they transfer the case to Abuja. Okay, tell them the remaining things. Because you don't know it. You don't even know what is cooking on that ground. But you came to break the news that they are transferring to Abuja. So what next? After taking the case to Abuja, what is the next thing? You don't even know. But you are breaking news that the case is going to, they have transferred. Because you want to, they told you, the case is no longer in our hand, though. They have transferred this case to Abuja. That's what they told them. I know. Yes. You sent somebody to Banti.
They went back to their contacts.
Yes.
And the contacts say, this case is more above us now. It's no longer in our hands.
Exactly. That's what happened, though. And they claim that they know everything. They don't know everything. They don't even know how come. They don't even know the people that transfer it. They don't even know how it happened. And you are claiming that you know everything. Okay, come and give them the information now. The remaining information. Exactly. Sister Lawyer, you know everything that they play us now. They are begging Sammy Jojo and one lady to come and please tell them the information, what is going on. I just laugh. I say, look at this people.
They are sponsoring people to Abuja to go and find out.
Oh, tell them, tell them the information that they have.
It's sponsoring people. It's sponsoring some people to Abuja by flight.
Can you imagine? Because they don't know. Why can't people just keep quiet? For any small private person they do to get these people, you come and break the news and scatter everything. Why are you telling the enemy your plan? You want to capture somebody, you are telling the enemy your plan. So what is the need?
Exactly.
We know this thing for more than we know this thing 2 weeks ago now. We did not say anything.
I have information. I have information.
You people should be calming down. They carry an award for this information. Any award to be carried here. We will never hear that for 2 weeks now. We arrange all these things. We kept quiet. So I made this thing matured. Now don't cause scatter everything. That's how you post scatter everything everywhere.
They're not going to scatter anything.
Amen. No.
The two when you make a deal like this, they say the people they say that they fight the justice fighter. They be like people say their leg, one leg they right, one leg they left. You know who know the side of the day inside.
That is true.
They go behave like they go behave justice. Next minute they go behave anti-justice.
It's true.
If I hear say they carry something go, so what do I go do? Now quiet, they listen. They listen, but they don't know what they do.
They are begging them to come and tell them how far to give them proof what is going on. They are begging them, they come and they can't tell what they know.
I'm telling you, bro, 100%. This is how they think, and that is why you want us to believe. You should bring the child to me for DNA. I remember that. Exactly. Your should be the one to contact them, not them contacting your me. I mean, kind of so ridiculous. If you look at the whole thing, okay, you want us to believe what VJ is bringing to the table, but you want us to believe Yomi, the 3 seconds video, but you want to believe.
It's for the platinum.
I need to go and get that phone. Let me go and bring it quickly. They are begging, come and give information, come and give information. You don't say things out like that. You don't say things out like that. Go to the police station, you will not even get any information. Anyways, at the police station. That is just the truth. You will not get anything out from them. It doesn't work like that.
Or no chat, I would not even know person that chatted with that. But you are telling us that Yomi is a liar. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Make it like there's a competition. We are the one that have the right to better information, justice for Mohbad. If not coming from us, it cannot be authentic. It doesn't make sense.
They said this sand sheet is working.
Sand sheet. Like telling us 3 things have been established.
I know your English. 3 things has been established. I love you, love you.
I mean,
now they're all doing get work. They're
And
doing
at the
get
same
work.
time,
Exactly.
Smith is
Everybody wants to know what is happening. He's gone to Abuja. What is happening? Push it. Keep on
That's
pushing.
how it's supposed to be. It's good like that. It's very good like that.
No, the person will come break her. Why you not tell that everything finished now? Since he come break her. They say don't talk. Wait, make this thing mature. Una come break her. Okay, so now break her. Make una talk. Wait, una no finish. Back go print. They talk. Back go print that phone.
This boy called Sammy Jojo, they're supposed to flog and cane.
They go still flog her. They go still flog her. They go still flog her the cane. He go still receive
His mouth
the cane.
just there to talk rubbish. They're supposed to flog Sammy Jojo cane.
He go still receive
I don't
the
blame
cane.
him now. Now the woman with they carry her for back now. I agree. Now
You know,
every
say,
what
people
they
say
say
one man they shop for woman, other woman, they know the reason why.
nonsense. What is I'm just saying no great. No, he's talking rubbish concerning Abuja, concerning Yomi. Yomi didn't say anything. Yomi only spoke when Aries came out with breaking news. So Yomi just came.
What is wrong with Aries and breaking news? Can't she keep her news to herself? I've never seen somebody that cannot keep quiet.
This breaking news, now they put up a job every time. She wants to break news. Be the one to break news.
You won't allow the thing to happen.
At all. Come out to breaking news now. I'm sponsoring Sammy Jojo, and I don't want to do my things in the hidden. So who else wants to join Sammy Jojo? Well, Sammy Jojo will be flying down. Sammy Jojo will be flying down to Abuja. Fly down to Abuja to go and do what? To go and do what now?
I think we still have the English that says action speaks louder than voice.
Exactly.
So why is she talking anyhow?
You want to fly into Abuja, they put him in a hotel. To go do what now? Where did they go? Sammy Jojo go reach Abuja. Where is Sammy Jojo going to? Which police station is Sammy Jojo going? Where is Sammy Jojo's destination in Abuja?
You know, when people just talk. I look at them and laugh.
But I don't finish your mouth, that stuff. But yeah. So Yomi now came out and said, this Abuja thing, it's not that he does not know about it. That he knows, but he didn't want to say it out. But now that Vicky and Aries has said it, Yomi still had to talk. What you Yomi can talk, Jerry? I know you that one. Yomi say they no say in write. There was a time he writes open letter to the president in 3 different newspapers, Vanguard, Punch, and another one.
We talk yes, and not of April.
It must have
talk
over the last day.
The letter was received, so the letter was received and read. He was contacted,
that the letter was received and read. You understand? And that they would like do something concerning it. You understand? But he's not going to say more than that. He's not going to say more than that.
Yes,
and
he said it that month of April. He said it.
After that, he also has been making contacts with his own people in Abuja. The UNICEF has his own people on the ground that he's working with in Abuja. And they've been following the matter. You understand? But the matter was not supposed to come out the way it came out as breaking news. You know, because say these people, once they hear more information, they will start thinking of
when the information of Abuja didn't come out, they didn't get breaking news. It's on the information of Abuja came out, now they get.
No, even if Abuja matter says, Sister Lawyer, no, we know this since for long.
No, we know now. But
no, we don't have to say it. Yeah, you don't need to break it.
We know
Let it mature first.
Speaks louder than voice, Sister Da. Now I'm sure we know they speak.
Miss Ada, it's good saying that the night talk cannot come from our platform. Because to say that now we talk about the go talk now you carry the matter and go Abuja, then they go begin down until they fight themselves for they now say you carry matter come up for Lagos, you don't carry go Abuja, now you. So it's better like that. It's good to know another person matter the for year. It's better like that. They don't go see our name come for anything. Now good to the go our name for.
So they will never see our name. Yeah, you're right.
Because they said our platform like us say they don't carry go now. They head for all the rule now for nothing. If they say now you carry a come out, they do this matter here, you don't carry go yonder, you don't do this way, you don't do that. What it concern your money? They talk nonsense as me and you they talk. So it's better like this.
But nobody can do.
They're not supposed to leak them first.
You cannot. Nobody can do any confidential thing with Victoria.
Please, we don't know if it's Victoria. Just leave her name here. We don't know if is she this one that break the news.
I want to say something here.
Yeah.
If you are listening to us now, and that platform is not for talking. When you see at that platform talking, we analyze. But whatever that is happening underneath, that people used to say underneath, we will not be talking for you. Underneath, they come outside. Now we're go see. That is that. That is that unit economy. They do action. When they say action, they speak in other voice. Una go see am, if they play, if they show. Now una go see am, and una go talk about am. But see, people come and say, oh, we are working on that G. We can never hear her. And other people when they also they work on that G, they will not go say they work on that G. They will not look on like this. The people when they work on that G, they work on hello. Anybody that is working on that G does not come out to say they are working on that G. If you guys see anybody that comes out and says, oh, we are working on that G, they are not working on that G. In this type of food, tell not say now white. If you tell us say let's go there, more not follow us because we don't already reach there. So I want people that is listening to us right now to understand what they not be word of mouth, not be sorrow. Now make it a show. As they play, make it a show. Now we pay for this platform. I tell you, say, make una sit down, make una dey look. Make una carry una paper. Make una no carry popcorn go carry una brain. Una no go hear well. But when una dey at a laugh, una go see as they go, as they play.
My God.
Yes, we came here some analysis. Today again, we want let una know, say, God is in control. Una go see with your eyes. Una go hear with your ear. Una go see am as they play with the show. That would be. We not there for other things. Thank you.
They call them chom. We are not chom.
You are not chom here. No chom. No chom.
We they play the show.
If they play, they show for that universe. If they play, they show.
Justice for Mohbad, guys. So somebody has run through. If this matter don't go Abuja. Oh my gosh. Guys, somebody still ask if it's true. Abba.
No, maybe now if they play the show, not before a man.
No. It go now. The matter don't go now. It's no longer hidden
When
news.
they put them in suspense. When we put them in suspense, they're going to see how much they go. We go Abuja, yes.
This is Mama Mohbad talking. Who they hear am? Who they hear Mama Mohbad talk? Wetin Mama Mohbad dey talk o?
Olórí burúkú ni wọ́n ni. Ṣé báwo ṣe ń ṣe líran tí wọ́n nìyẹn? Mo mú sí pé wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn tó lè fẹ́ báyé mọ́ òun jẹ́. Wọ́n fẹ́ báyé mọ́ òun jẹ́ fún wa. Wọ́n náà wọ́n ń gbé jẹ́.
That is not too clear. I'm putting it close to my ears. My phone is close to my ears.
Ẹgbẹ́ kan yìí, ẹgbẹ́ ayé ajá ẹ̀ tó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ mi fún. Wọ́n lè gbá ẹ o, èmi ò lè gbé mú. Mi ò gbé mú báàgì ló gbé lọ́wọ́ yẹn, promise ló gbé lọ́wọ́ yẹn. Mi ò lè gbọ́ ọmọ mi ṣépè. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ń fòrò yẹn, Ọlọ́run máa fòrò ẹ̀. Ó máa fòrò ẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ. Ẹni tó bá yọ mí lọ́nà, Ọlọ́run máa yọ lẹ́ni tọmọtọmọ.
Wow. How you going to see that? I promise. No, why do you always say that they had to with Mohbad? You say that when they say that they check for me like that, supporters. Because they were supposed to at that time that they were talking of her. That is open their mouth to say that king where they could me hand now Mohbad now be that.
Bóyá máa ń gbé àwọn aṣọ́lá lọ ṣe ẹjọ́ tàwọn náà sùn ni. Kọ́ máa mẹ́sàn orúkọ ni wọ́n o. Olórí burúkú ni wọ́n ni. Ṣé báwo ṣe ń ṣe líran tí wọ́n nìyẹn? Mo mú sí pé wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn tó lè fẹ́ báyé mọ́ òun jẹ́. Wọ́n fẹ́ báyé mọ́ òun jẹ́ fún wa. Wọ́n náà wọ́n ń gbé jẹ́.
Báwo bá lè bí ìwúrí tó bá dà sí ẹ̀ ṣé that they just say with me like when they will call the blog.
Ẹgbẹ́ ayé lábí ọmọ. Ẹni tí yóò tó ṣàbí ọmọ 10 years àná sí mọ́ni. Gbàgbé òṣì ní òṣì rẹ̀ ń ṣe. Ẹ sì ti ń sì kàkan rẹ̀. Ìjọba ìlọmọ tèmi pamọ́ mi. Ó máa mọ̀ fún tẹ́lẹ̀.
I know they hear you.
Yeah, voila. I say they don't cause Mama Mohbad tire.
Okay, that platform. They really they cause am.
When she come outside, begin they cause them back. She gives them back. Sure, now she even win that time. She come they talk say now they use their own their mark to spoil with me life. Say they support her, they blog them, they do this, they say they support her. She was now saying that Wumi, the pikin where they Wumi and Mohbad with that. Say that is Mohbad. He's telling them. Say na promise, na be that Liam. I say which kind of promise na be Liam? When my mama Mohbad talk. Wait, when they carry us, they go again.
You don't start now.
Yeah, Mohbad we no gather. Yeah, Mohbad still body.
I'm going to say you don't start now. No one will not hear for a month. Tomorrow go see na papa kpayam.
You go front. You know they make point. They go front. You go just go off point.
Yeah. Before you know, you go just fly. Piam.
Exactly.
You call the one that say where should they go?
Where should they go?
Yeah.
I think where should they go?
Oh
That
my
should be
God.
that,
You the one that say, well, where this woman they go? I think say we did for the same track just now. She's gone.
UK, I'm a US.
Professional méjì tó ń pariwo tó ń tẹnu mọ́ pé òun ní
now if you join like now we are more than 30 years. Money green card lọ́wọ́.
Èmi àti máa jà o.
Ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń bá Kàrímọ́ Ahmed díẹ̀ yìí ẹ̀yin gan lẹ fún.
Ìrọ̀múnú yẹn bá Ahmed díẹ̀ mo kàn ń sọ bó ṣe lè ṣe ni gẹ́gẹ́ tí mo sọ. Èmi kàn ń sọ bóyá ó ṣe lè gẹ́ẹ̀tì àwọn
ọkọ Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n bá iwi ọ̀yà wọ́n bá iwi kí lẹ wí.
Ẹ jọ pẹ́ṣọ̀ kan tẹ́mi fẹ́ bèrè. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
À ń gbọ́ mà.
A ṣe CNA tó ń sọ tó lóun ń ṣe CNA.
Okay, ma.
Tó máa gba $4,500 lọ́sẹ̀.
Kò possible ìjà ó fọ́ọ̀bù ní sẹ́ẹ̀ ló ló ń gba state wo ló wà tó wà ní East Coast. East Coast ló wà.
Ẹ̀rín
East Coast ló wà. Ó wà ní Rhode Island. Rhode Island ní smallest state in America.
Ó dọ̀dọ̀ wọ́n bá iwi bí lọ.
$500 lọ́sẹ̀. Ẹ wo orúlé tó kọ́ sí Kòròdú.
Guys, I want to tell something. I not believe that people will sit down. No matter they support how they calculate her money for her. How much they think she's making. Oh my God, it's funny, Sha.
Mommy J, I love you too.
Take a break, oh, go offline. Don't buy yourself, oh, so that Mohbad can get justice. Nobody should buy himself. So that Mohbad can get justice. So how many of that see the plane we crashed yesterday, June 12th?
And that plane, very terrible.
The one that was going from India to London.
India to UK.
Yeah.
I saw it.
245 people.
Can you imagine?
Including people we did for grand.
They have not counted.
People we did for grand, they say 177 so far.
And then
on the ground.
This thing, man.
You know, see one guy talk. He say it's saying done that when he see the 9 he wake up. 9 go back rescue himself. I was watching it today. I was like,
One person survived.
Oh, the one he jump out.
Yeah, and only one person so far.
Okay, that means that man where I follow where they interview that Indian guy where they interview.
Yeah, Indian guy. Yeah, Indian guy.
He don't first say he don't by 9 saying wake up.
It's only surprising wake up. So it's 30 seconds after the flight. They hear boom. So and they saw the thing crush enter her. Now everybody just bam. So she has said he himself give up too. But few minutes later she wake up. Everybody don't fight for ground. She just run. Barely a scratch. Barely a scratch on him. I say, wow. Now, suppose they say, "Una sure say this person did for this flight." He did there. He's there. He's there. It dey happen, no.
Now he rescue himself come out as he say, no.
Daddy.
Thank God for his life.
I pity the guy. He better buy you. It's not brother. Nigerian is not by the travel.
I am not doing this because I want to do it. I'm doing it because I have.
Nigerian is not brother. They go. It's not brother. Not make them. In fact, everybody people did not make them.
Between me and your daddy.
The man when he don't work for 6 years, planning to bring his family. They don't give him the document. If his everything is complete. His wife now, doctor, back in India. She resigned, packed the 3 children. When they were coming back, you don't arrange the house, you don't do everything for this house, this side.
Can you imagine?
Everything is ready. So you also can go pick them. That's why you take good as they are coming back. 5 of them gone. The 5 family gone. Then you get one foundation to the couple. They just new buy their house, furniture and do everything. So they can't go India for holiday. Both of them gone. There's too much family in that flight. There's too much family in that flight. Family plenty for that flight. Family plenty. You self no go believe him.
I want Nida and beg Baba Mohbad. Daddy, please. Now, son, I be to you. I am not doing this because I am going to do it. I'm doing it because I have to do it. Daddy, please. This matter between me and your daddy, don't come in. Hey, Joe, daddy, hey, John, to your law. Alone with you. They want to use you to fight me. Baba.
Voila.
I want people to look at this. This is the receipt of the money I sent to Baba's Wema Bank as at 2024 March, 25th of March. This is it. This is one.
Now what?
That is one. This is two. This is January 29, 2024. You can all see. January 2024. I'm not going to show more. No. It is just three. I will not show more. But I'm not doing this because of Baba Mohbad. No. Whatsoever Baba says is okay by me. Me, I consider and say, I offend my papa, they talk to me. Say, I go they talk back. Never. I consider say, Baba Mohbad is my father. I offend him. In carry cane, in the flog me. I go prostrate, beg him. Daddy, I'm sorry. Now waiting me, I consider say it happened with that. Baba might not know. Maybe because I didn't call him back then to tell him, Daddy, I sent so amount to your account. And then they do show off. No, matter reach there, now he making come off from my mouth. The money Daddy is talking about that, Arifa begged for, I have never in my life asked Baba Mohbad for money. I have never, and I will never. The only money they can all refer to is that 200,000 naira, which Mr. Muiwa planned to use against me. They did it in a good intention, but they later used it as an opportunity against me. Daddy, I am on my knees. Whichever way you felt I offend you, I'm sorry. Baba Mohbad, I am 100% sorry, sir. Daddy, please. No. Daddy, please stay away. Let them face me. I want them against me. It's me against them. Let them face me. This is my cupboard. There are rats still food this cupboard. There are rats food this cupboard within my hand. And Mama hold my hand, we put on cough, say, Arifa, it's okay for now. Focus. Leave that hand for now. Focus. Mommy, one with God. Mommy tell me, say, Arifa, they bully me. I notice you're going out now. To go and do that. I know that she don't notice. Now her begin call and tell her. You want to go and fight back? Please, Arifa, me, fair. Just leave it, please. Mama don't they chain me again. Why? They are good mothers. Mommy Lighton called me last night. Tell me the same thing. Arifa, calm down. Let's wait a while. They are what? They are good mothers.
Voila.
I never regret knowing any of them. Baba Mohbad, I will never regret knowing you in my life. I will never.
Why they always why see? Why are if I'm not having a rich grant? I won't ask that question.
Now only God know, my sister.
They never let them take what I put for grant.
At all.
The person when Mohbad petition or Bagushi, how they call them? Now they call Nigeria police to call and say what happened. Eh? Person when Mohbad petition. Black Widow, de Lagos. If they waka, they go party. Even travel from here. Person with your husband, they from Mog. He travel from here to go Jericho. Now they drag him. Arifa Yomi, Arifa Yomi, Arifa Yomi, Arifa Yomi.
Yeah, we don't clarify your matter.
Is a fight finding. You will later send this report to the DPP. For this person,
I better stop asking about Abuja. Abuja is gone. They say, no, yes, I don't transfer them. So why they DM me? They have transferred it. And the matter don't go Abuja.
Now another episode that we enter so.
Una hear now?
Me must carry pikin, go give who get pikin. We just see the year and I say get money when they say Mohbad girls when Mohbad they life. When Wumi mama transfer enter Wumi sister account. They don't want to trace that money. They can't tell Mohbad say now so the money, now so this, now so you won't enter the money. From there, now Mohbad begin to talk. When they come they talk say now some Mohbad get memory loss. Una remember when Wumi sister talk and say Mohbad come they do like best way not correct say when NDLA reach there, so they knock out for her. When Adura talk and say Nala, his brother they okay. Even Mohbad father talk and say Mohbad is okay. He not get any problem. They say now Wumi and Mama na be doing so that me Mohbad they forget that money. That one aside. Another one when they still come outside, so my people. Una remember say Mohbad father talk and say when they want go do marriage for Wumi, he don't know one on introduction. Now they be ready for. They don't know how they tell back everything when they inside the list.
Black Widow, you are in trouble. The money when Mohbad transfer for your mama account, according to your sister, William, you don't pay, una not pay. Now make una pay am, make una for not pay. This one tomorrow go cost his sister. I don't know which one she did. Her sister they say her. Now he carry her sister with the hair come out. He said her fake hair. She they say. Oh my God! Her sister they say fake head. Fake hair. Now you go the answer say which part today? Are you with us or you are not with us? Where are you?
Karimo said that here not there. Karimo, now your head not correct right now.
Etiko they tire everybody. Again, what kind of problem is this?
We should take Karimo to the hospital.
We will carry on.
Actually touching.
Tomorrow you say go give him visa. Next tomorrow you say go do this. Which one are we doing inside?
We don't know what Karimo wants anymore.
Yes, it's in Abuja. Yes. People just a minute Abuja matter. If you go. Yes, the case has been transferred to Abuja. But wait. Make una wait. News go come soon. Fingers crossed. Inquest matter city for ground. Who be that? Inquest matter city for ground. Inquest city go never finish. Yemi matter carry on now. He said, are we still going to arrange for the protest? No, we wait me they go to the court first. Now, isn't that what we said? We said everybody should wait. Let's go to the court first. We don't reach ground now. Today not 12 now, be. So let's wait. Everybody should calm down. Because you don't already reach. So if we see what they talk on that day, they will know how far we will come go. You know, say sometimes we could not expose too much, because enemies they just ready sit down for granted. They won't just hear what they plan. As now they plan, they go to scatter around. Yes.
Go and execute. They go swallow, go execute them for their side.
Yes. As they plan, don't go. So make not to the. I don't know how possible it will take work, because everybody want to get information. But check out now, can't you see it's going to 2 years now? Go, no go, come, no come. And anything one I won't do, na can't talk on here. They still go scatter. How long are we going to continue like this?
Exactly. Going round and round the garden.
This man, so will be Black Widow. He said Black Widow legal team is ready for any place to carry go. Nobody will say not ready. Now, of course, it's ready. Now, I not blame anybody. Now because Mohbad did not have a lawyer. If Mohbad get better lawyer, all these things not going to happen.
That makes me happy. I just do your room. I just feel like
I know she don't like the voice, so but I need to let you hear what she should talk.
And we are good to the job. Please, if I can do a platform, because everybody has to support me. They are here for me, and me and my mother-in-law. Let me just say, they're basically here for your family members. Okay, my question to you now. I know you are begging the whole platform to not fight. Nobody is fighting each other. On this side, we are not even ready to fight. In as much as you have done what is needed yesterday, so what's the problem? Now, my question is, she mama shake me fully am. She mama shake me fully am. Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Torí mo gbọ́ pé wọ́n ní fídíò kan mama shake me fully am, mama shake me fully. Is that me ò wo wọ́n sọ fún mi? Ṣé tó tọ́ ni mama shake me fully am?
Yes, she did.
She did exactly.
Please, I want you to make that clear.
What do you want to
see our bloggers play. Say old one. Are you talking about the old one? Yes. Okay, not recently. Yes.
But she don't answer you saying that true because I'm old on you.
Okay, is that what you want to say? Is that what you have to say? Yeah, I just want to beg everybody, please, like, to put platform. Everybody have for me and your family. You know, what about you? I mean, that's why everybody is going to care because, you know, it's, at the end of the day, we are the one in this problem. We are the one going through this pain. And what are the pain? The two parties that are supporting us are fighting. So I speak about you. Oh my God, see how God said. No, my question, do I ask you to come and say all this here? Do I ask you to call in? You want to call in. And this, you have been asking for this since yesterday, right? Yes. Because I just want to make this clear. Because some MFM want pretend you only similar canon. She understand. She ti gbọ́ òun ló lóun fẹ́ pè wọlé. Ẹ̀tẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ wò ohun ẹ̀ ò rí báyìí mọ́ ohun ẹ̀ ti wà more clearer than this. Gbogbo wàhálà ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kó ohun ẹ̀ wà báyìí. Ifá this morning tí mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ayé ẹ̀ ń gbọ̀n. Èmi ò mọ ìfẹ́ tí wọ́n ní séyàn. Ọlọ́run má yẹ kẹ́ pa. But tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ẹ fẹ́ bá fẹ́ ojú ẹ̀ kẹ́ tún fi ata sí ni. Ẹ̀yin nìyẹn Ọlọ́run máa kó ẹ yọ. Mo ti sọ fún màmá kí màmá má jẹ́ because they shall want mama to say something against you. They shall
so she has to be where she's there. If they support Mohbad or if they support justice or if they support black people. See your friend though.
I don't know anything about blogging. Okay, I'm a journalist, retired, and I'm also a professional blogger, the first in Africa. Okay, I was very prominent in the United States. 1999, Google Pyra. I am actually more dangerous as a blogger.
Saying they're more dangerous.
But I blog anything.
It is digger now. Iyabo they will cry for this woman head.
Priscilla Campbell, a lot of you are saying on my page she married as a virgin. Let me tell you something, guys. You see the fan base you guys have for Priscilla, it's all well and good. I'm giving this girl safety advice. You're saying I should stop talking about her because I'm destroying her marriage. What concerns me with her marriage? What concerns me?
Exactly. Say what it concerns because Iyabo Ojo pick marriage. People they say this one marriage. Which marriage?
That she married as a virgin. Priscilla was never a virgin.
Who
started this is somebody in her fan base. I'm sure she hasn't said it. If she has said it, she's lying. Okay,
she's
Priscilla
lying.
was not a virgin. I'm a blogger. Okay, and don't let me create something that doesn't exist. Investigative blogger. And at the end of the day, okay, she went out with Enyolua. Okay, they dated. Okay, he's bisexual. I've told you that in separate videos. They dated, all right? They dated for a long time.
Now they
make it look like male besties. There's no such thing as a male bestie, not in this world, okay? You're either dating or you're not. At the end of the day, they traveled. They went to different countries and all that. We saw Enyolua and Priscilla in Turkey. That Istanbul trip, all right? The second thing is Little Cash. They had a sexual relationship over there. How do you prove a sexual relationship? Because some of you are very daft. You're gonna come.
Hold on, no, guys. I want to ask question. When the couple show them come out, can they tell us say the girl married virgin? Why? What is bringing that topic? What the concern public? You don't marry, you don't marry. You don't need to come and tell the public if you marry virgin or not. It's not our business. Why they allow people to expose now?
That's the madness.
Exactly. Why are you saying it?
That's the new madness now.
Yeah, that is the new madness now. Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Let me remind Iyabo of something, ladies. Has Iyabo forgotten that when Mohbad died, what did she say? She was accusing Naira Marley of lacing her children's drink with substances. Has she forgotten?
No, yeah, she said it. Yeah.
She said it.
Yeah.
Exactly. She said it. That her daughter will go there and her son, they will go there and Naira Marley will lace their drinks. So please, somebody that they lace drink with, you know.
Yeah. Why did they do it? They don't want to do that thing on you. Exactly. And I remember one video where the very dark man even brought out about Naira Marley giving her flower. Do you remember that one as well?
Yes. So why would Naira Marley lace their drink if he doesn't want to do anything with them?
That's what I'm saying. So for Naira Marley to lace their drink, Naira Marley wants to get into her bottle.
We don't know. No, maybe they have artificial virgin. No? Maybe they have some artificial virgin that they will pluck in their private part and do virgin. Abi?
In their purpose. Maybe get what they put where the man do, not the go touch them. They won't marry, they will not remove it. They will not remove it and do.
There's nothing they cannot do.
Don't teach him daughter how to use the island and hot water. Yeah, but you don't teach Priscilla how to use island and hot water.
The poor
men, they don't know the difference between high men and blood. Because for virgin, the thick high men, when they come outside, they thick.
Yes. Yeah.
It don't be like ordinary blood.
No, blood, grandma, blood. Ordinary red thing.
Like ordinary blood. Maybe they ask us, okay. The thing when the fall come out, it thick like jollo, because they do jollo.
Exactly, you are right. Yeah.
This I know fit laugh. She's a stupid thing.
Liar, no, you're not a write script. Any script we write is backfire.
Artificial virgin.
She came out and exposed her daughter.
By herself, because you know what? We not even ask. You not even consign us. Or that she don't do or she not do. No, congratulations. You have gotten married.
Make she go arrest that actress. Now you remember that actress. You remember the first actress when he comes say Iyabo connect him to what did they call this pastor? Suleiman. And that same actress accused Iyabo of doing threesome with her pikin and Suleiman. That same actress. So why didn't she arrest that actress?
The actress is sick now. She's very sick now. They want to buy her.
That actress is sick. They're sick.
Her name of the actress is Alima Abubakar. Is her name?
No, not Alima.
Okay, not Alima. No. Okay.
Not Alima. Alima is the one that Suleiman poisoned.
Okay. Pue, grandma. Pue, they'll block us.
The one Suleiman Pue. That one is Alima. Then there's another girl, one tall girl.
Okay, I didn't see.
Not be acting again.
Okay, I didn't see that one. No.
That girl was the one that came out to say Alima was right that this is what Iyabo used her for.
Wow.
I say, waiting Iyabo will be fine for VDM body. He will get them this time around.
Oh yeah, he will get them. go better.
You find for Iyabo Ojo, the thing where you define for VDM body for in life.
You go better.
You go better.
That love peace. A mother that appreciates hard work.
All that way that was done and love is not necessary. Juma Jukes now come out and say, I'm so proud of her. She was a virgin.
Who wants them? We ask them.
That one the Chris.
We ask them. Who wants them?
Was like, what did they do this boy? This boy don't. This boy they don't take a jazz tie in head.
They don't damage his brain.
They don't damage his brain like they damage a Mohbad brain.
Yes, now exactly. What did they do Mohbad? Then they want to do this boy.
Iyabo Ojo, don't and Priscilla don't damage Juma Jukes brain. I'm sorry for you.
They don't scatter them.
Juma Jukes, Mama, you better wake up and tie your wrapper tight. Juma Jukes mother. You don't know who married your daughter. If you know, you won't have allowed this.
Unfortunately, they say Juma Jukes mama gets conscom.
Oh my God.
So what woman when gets conscom? How I want to come no say?
Hey, my God. She's not mentally. Juma Jukes mama.
They gets conscom. Don't be make that Yoruba man. They shout for TikTok saying Iyabo pikin go born scon children because Iyabo mama scon, Juma Jukes mama scon. I just know Iyabo pikin go born some small scon full everywhere.
That's true. Can you imagine? So this guy now go come born scon pikin.
Full everywhere. You need to see the man and you will laugh there.
Waiting at the they are talking nonsense. But you can come back. Is that why they were accusing her that why you knew all along that your daughter used to go to Daramali's house where all these guys are all loaded with. She used to go there and used to date her dream. Why do you think allowing her to go there? What is she going to do there?
Which normal human being would allow their children to go stay with Naira Marley?
God forbid.
Which normal person looking at Naira Marley? What does Naira Marley represent? Other than,
this woman, you get bad mouth too. You say what do you represent?
Yes,
carry your people there. Go give Naira Marley, make it change their work. That is their work now. Somebody work with me, I don't cheat them.
Okay, let me now remind you guys again. There was a video that went viral one time that Naira Marley sent a bouquet of roses.
Yes.
To Iyabo house. I will never forget that video.
Yes.
That video caused a lot of controversy.
And show Iyabo Ojo dancing and receiving the flower.
Iyabo Ojo was happy. Danced and received the bouquet of roses from Naira Marley PA. And then the PA said no, that it was not for Iyabo Ojo.
For you, it was for your daughter, your pikin.
That the bouquet was for the daughter. So why did she receive the bouquet and was happy and was saying, I am a Malian, we are Malians. I am it is not banging Malian. If she's not Chukuchuki Malian. So that means Chukuchuki Malian, your daughter is Chukuchuki Malian.
I'm going to deny to the man before that actress come out to expose them.
Nonsense. Why was she happy to receive the bouquet from the PA? And the PA said, and the daughter came out, stood and was eyeing the mother. The video, the daughter came, stood and was looking at the mother dancing, he was eyeing the mom.
You know, there was a time, some few years ago, when internet scattered. But when that girl was a minor, the way she dressed, her dressing was abnormal. Social media went on fire. That how can Iyabo Ojo allow her daughter to dress like that? A minor girl dress exposing yash and breast.
It's Bobby, oh, grandma. We don't use those language. We have to be coding them.
Okay.
You must quote them.
Bobby and backyard.
Now she has the God that she wants to arrest the very dark man. I pity her when the video to start flying out very soon.
It will hear about just
I'm definitely.
You know the devil will so push her that he will push her enter inside fire. Now Mohbad they push her, so Mohbad will push her enter pit just now.
No, you know, see somebody do like say too strong. You go me 2%.
God thank you exactly. Nobody can do this. Nobody can harm me. Are you the only? Are you the only baby in the whole world?
Because he get a connection now. He get connection with politician now. Go on top now. He get connection.
If you go ask people it is that they use head they work out before for politician house. Make you go ask them how it be now.
Aisha, we EFCC go scatter a house. Aisha, today Aisha is waiting number 1 of Lagos. After he done number 3 for Senate. Number 3 for Senate, he done back. Which politician we know? When a high flight. They will mess this girl up very soon. Make it wait.
He never see anything.
Yes, already.
Voila, deal.
Nobody can tell me that I'm not because of it. Even the games that I started on the J4M that I'm beginning to play, the boss game is the one that started it. Play games now.
Should I even mention anybody's name yesterday? This is what they do. That's for you to know that boss man has not been there for justice.
We need to see in your private jet, Nabi.
Oh, that is true.
We need to see your private jet.
Yeah, that is true. You never collect private jet. Is it the entire business class?
Is it the enter like us? He never collect private jet.
He never enter first class. He never enter first class. Now business class.
Yeah, business class.
You never enter. They stop so you get money. You never enter first class. Business class. Nonsense. Even she don't forget. We were telling her how the house where you say I get and say no be get and I leave to never buy house.
What? What?
Don't forget in house where they shout saying Iyabo do I get am 9 buy am 9 buy and they say they never buy house.
What? Hey.
That the house is a very long lease.
They go list all those 10 years. So before that 10 years, maybe they'll feel me to build their own or list all those 15 years. Yeah.
Yes, you go down begin the pay small.
Small, yeah.
You don't begin the pay small.
Oh, wow. Fake life, not good.
I see Nigeria people, those Nigeria women, I see them finish. Because the ones where you say them, they on top. Now lie you.
Fake life.
Now fake life. Oh.
Very fake life.
Look at it, they claim because the way she they claim, man.
Very fake life, and to take another person who join their own.
Another person too.
They don't they backfire against her now. People don't they know her now. See, and he has now don't leak. He don't cast.
Take their own. Take one join another person.
But so this big man we they follow, not if he be that one. I don't understand all these people.
Which big man? Big man with the sick worker. All those are you know nothing they carry. Go Texas. Now you go know what in Nigeria big man carry. Go Texas.
Hey.
And there they go hide to see doctor.
And they say Texas they very warm now, babe.
Now Texas they go all their this thing they do.
If I say that Texas they cheaper.
It is cheaper.
Texas they cheaper.
And it is warm.
It is warm, yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And now tax-free state too.
No wonder.
Yeah, now tax-free state.
No one ever the park tells her. Say, I'm getting what did they there? What did they happen? Because our Nigeria like free things. So.
If they get 7 heads, me they go California now, me they go New York.
No, they only reach other sides.
I mean, they come in the land. They come in the land now.
No, they only go other side now. Maybe land too much. You won't come fight over say New York.
They come our San Francisco.
No. Maybe they live over for Texas there.
Or they come Los Angeles.
Nonsense.
If they get 7 heads.
Come now. Abajega refused to fill his name and sign forms. Like you can get green card. That was why they hope Abajega refused.
If they Jega follow him, that man quick old. That man quick old well.
Maybe not sickness. Maybe not sickness. Yeah, how old is he again?
I think that's 60 years it be.
Only.
It be like that, like 80 years old man.
It be like a 70.
Only 60.
That's what I hear.
If you see babes here, they'll tell you they be sitting. You go say na like babes.
I
Babes.
tell you, that
Guys.
one anti-pay stand. He anti-pay be like age now.
Yeah.
Because the way to pay be now, so in peace.
Okay, maybe not sickness, sha. You know the way somebody they sick.
Now they talk. Now they talk. I said that man not well. He not well.
But when person is sick all the time, they make you go old quick.
Yes. That man not look normal. And I go even well. If even strong, because with the Iyabo doing it now. Iyabo don't put small things inside food now. What do you get?
What is
that? Don't take his name around everywhere. If you don't, let the man buy make it for all the collect the secret money.
Carry money, carry house.
Okay, the man not born.
The man get children, no. The man get children, no.
Now one.
You know what? Even if you get children, you know what the man go don't hide with them. Say, help me hold this one. Help me hold this one. Help me hold this one. Forget Igbo. Igbo said they love lost. I don't see many Igbo will love lost.
Not all of them.
Anybody.
Because Abuan has just now whether the man not get. Abuan has why not get children. Because we get children, we don't put the will for children's name.
No, you got 2 children. No, you got 2 children. 1 boy, 1 girl. You get 1 boy, 1 girl.
Okay.
You know that. But you guys don't
those 2 children, they live with Iyabo sometimes.
You don't finish now.
No. They don't live. They only come.
And they talk that sometimes. What did I say? Sometimes.
No, living with and visiting is different, grandma.
Sure.
Visiting and living is different.
No.
Look. No, when you go take holiday for somebody place.
No, now visit. Grandma.
Nobody asked you live. Even now one day you live there. You live there for 1 day.
It's not 1 day. My daughter has her younger sister. Even for the wedding, that she's the happiest big sister in the whole world.
Ah.
I'm the happiest sister in the whole world.
I don't see their videos. I don't see
they go there on vacation. To Nigeria.
They say no.
They don't want to stay in their father's house. They go to Iyabo's house.
They go there. They stay there.
They do. Of course they do.
But this man will talk. So the man wife passed that woman. The man wife passed that woman. So they watch the video.
We know they talk of the wife. Now they don't separate for a long time, and they have equal custody. They have equal custody.
The relationship between Jegejege's children,
and Iyabo.
And Iyabo's children.
Even the Jaga children now from Iyabo now sitting.
Yeah.
Now take notice of this now the mad children.
Yeah.
They are very friendly and close to her.
They are very close to her. Yeah. And all Najas, my sister, all Najas.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly, yes.
Our platform is covered with allegedly already, anyway.
Alleged jazz.
Our platform is covered with allegedly.
Alleged jazz. But the thing though, even as bad as she is, she might be very motherly.
Yes.
Children, they carried away by who mother them.
That's true, that
she
is
might
true.
be very motherly.
Yeah,
She might love children so well that she showed them so much love.
And they will not fall in love. They will not fall in love with her.
I
think so.
They will fall in love.
She shows them love. She shows them love, so they love her very much.
If not, if they go, they will not come back the second time.
No, no. Children, they look how you they look them. You look them one kind, you not see them again.
Exactly.
Yeah. She loves them. She treats them very well. She does.
The person you use it and go to sell trap, you don't know what you want cash. When he enter those big motor, say when the family member not get, I mean when he heard, you know, go feel produce for one day. You know the sweet. When they came back, they say not sweet.
He goes nowhere until he pay.
Until he pay.
Oh, we know.
Well, she's very young now. Compared to Jaga, she's young. So Jaga go like a younger person.
If you do something, make another person, make Baba Jaga don't look anybody. Say if you do something for that one, I could really believe. Because I'm not going to make another person come that place.
Yeah, she feel not able to do anything. She feel not able to do anything, She feel not do anything. If he knows the man's secrets. Not be we body they carry, not being go they find other people want disgrace. You know what disgrace now? If he knows the man's secrets, the man of it come on go anywhere. He don't dip with that.
My dear, he don't do that one, Titi, but you can't find out, see. Baba Jaga is not as healthy and as strong as
somebody they even talk of recent. Say Baba Jaga say he run short of money. He run short.
Iyabo did he no run short. He will still run dry. Iyabo will milk him dry and dump him. Iyabo will milk him dry and dump him. Not be Iyabo do. You know how much that man don't come out give him for that wedding? All the wedding boy don't do.
When you're supposed to stay with your wife, don't misbehave. And in those days, before the man be like this, that man a fine man in those days.
See, Baba Jaga, hello, sisters. Baba Jaga on the talk, so Iyabo the helper they sell in market to
exactly. You don't talk
market.
I said you know a secret. If you know a secret, you don't need to do any this.
So they help each other. If you do the girl they shape pass follow the man pass because the man own money. If you watch the marriage, the way they shape follow the guy, the way they excitement and everything, they happy the color. That guy own money. When they know money, man finish. And the market and the helper they run out. The good message.
And the helper they run out.
So they did
yeah, maybe you know if they get the period then maybe they cash some of their workers. Then they will call it spend money to pay that worker out to shut that case up. Now every time you say they did a short of money. Because if they cash one, not be small thing you go pay before they go you feel you when you send that, you take your head come out. You go hire the highest lawyer in this world. You go bribe the entire police force. There's not taking, they go buy the place where they even cash. To end the story there. Then the government say the thing bought inside their belly. Say they not see them. The job buy go. The thing bought for their belly. These people, When you see all those women with their private jets for Nigeria, many of them are this thing they do with the Bangida. And they do with it. They do all those things. Don't get really bastard money. But of all the money now, see the Bangida, they are the compy. Bangida put so many people for suffer. Take food come up for people mouth.
Now you don't suffer like a big pass now.
Yeah, it can't be now.
If they are like people I could not come.
Who part that pass that man? No, I think Abiola and they celebrate Abiola. I even though they don't fight.
Yes.
So see,
now no peace for the wicked.
Hey, caricature. Me, I believe say Babangida go down the cry, make I no agree come. Because the way that man be so.
No peace for the wicked. You don't get rest of mind now. The dress finish. We are expensive. Those they are better when they wear. Those guinea bread they wear. 100% cotton you see for their neck. If it be like 1.something million to 2 million, you go dress finish, no butter for leg. No butter for no feel butter again. The 200 person not feel shoe for leg. All of my jolly.
I'll be butter go where you go first one where one time carry and go mosque. Now they take am for hand for mosque.
Where God not the one that's making no way again. The leg went to the machine for yesterday. Now enough use a mat waka again.
At all. If not be madness. If not be madness.
When they cost Nigeria.
In fact, all of them in Nigeria into this present thing. All of them to suffer. Their generation would they cost.
Amen.
All of them with crack money now will just eat them.
Eat them as they
without doing anything. You got now the latest now to be threatening people with I got arrested. Now they say to don't enter pastor soon now. You talk to them, I go lock you for life. I go do this one for you.
Yeah, it for
post. Ask me now.
I'm not saying I know God.
They all got different. So you know the same thing Nigerians know ever they ask. Where PC said that they bring change, nobody has it. Which kind change? Now pastors don't turn and say, now then I be the hope. You know how which kind hope? Which kind God? Then they give you now God. God will go tell them say, carry security, protect yourself. But when they give you their picture, their passport, say now you go to protect yourself. Now that kind God, now you can't know. When I not ask them, say which kind God be this? They not ask. Nigerians, when they ask question, they don't reach one now, they ask question. Once they tell you, say, my God, tell them, say, what kind of God do you have? Tell us, because there are many, many gods, 90. Definitely, it's not Jehovah Almighty. 9 be your God, because Jehovah Almighty is not a one person's God. And it's an insult for you to call Jehovah God Almighty, say your personal God. No, he's the creator and possessor of the universe. Nigeria.
You go take.
Go help us.
You go take.
I refer to so many things that happened to make that one point. The negligence, the police turning blind eye to the red flags. That's the main thing. For example, when the doctor submitted his own, right, about the timing of when the body arrived. I don't care whether the first or the second doctor now. I'm talking about the status, the examination he conducted of Mohbad.
Rotimi, are you there?
And he mentioned that, right?
Papa, I'm here. Good. Yes, please moderate for me. I'm coming. We'll let when which is done. Just continue.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
And when you mention all those things, and we are saying that the time doesn't correlate to the story of the nurse. The nurse came in on the 12th, right? At 2:30 or thereabout, right? And when the doctor now examine the body. When the body was rushed to the hospital, let's say 15 minutes or give and take 40 minutes or 1 hour. And the timing, if you looked at those timings...
And let this speak after Richard, because she's been trying to speak since, but her network, I don't know.
Exactly, I said she wanted to engage me. Thanks, Papa. And when I looked at that, I highlighted that the fact that this timing, there's something wrong. There's inconsistencies in the timing. And fast forward, the driver as well, giving his own narratives, right? And that alone shouldn't stop the police investigating further. I got a minute, we're hearing the new things because the driver has never been called for investigation. It was only on the CTC, Ricardo. And for me, the police should have actually tracked that driver and got his own story before even coming down to the witness box on the CTC submission. So I'm telling you, in a well-functioning environment, right, the police left so many gaps. And I'm still standing on that. There's no way you can convince me on that. And the excuse were, even when they were trying to remove the poor guy from the grave, the body was completely manhandled because they know what they were doing. There wasn't any preparatory aspect that, okay, let's be careful, let's be apply some technical aspect that we don't lose any vital information. And if you want me to believe in those two lab tests, for me, I did not believe anything in it. I can stand on my ground so that it don't come. Because there's no way we human beings, we don't have a 30-degree bend on our neck, right? We're not a snake. We know how our vertebra was built. And this guy has a broken vertebra, and none of the two of us picked that up. And you are saying now everything is done, everything is hunky-dory, because that's the line of thought, that's your line, that's the line you want to stay. And that's for you. And I said it the last time I engaged you guys on my Etiko platform. I even said it. I said you are entitled to your own opinion. I didn't attack you. I didn't malign you. I didn't throw any cash at you. Are you now coming here to tell me with the kind of level of education? What do you have? Tell me your degrees now, and let's name it out. For you saying all this rubbish at me, back off. Okay, that's what I will tell you.
Richie, please take it easy, Richie. Take it easy. I understand your angle of grievances. Papa says someone wants to talk. Ricardo, please don't respond yet. Is it Justice or Chelsea? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. This is my first time ever speaking on justice for Mohbad, but I know everything about the movement. The reason why I came up is to engage with him because he said there is a suspect, and I know you did not mention Wumi, but everybody knows Wumi is Baba Mohbad suspect, and you people suspect. I'm not in Wumi, I'm not in Baba, but I can tell you for a fact I've investigated this case personally, and I have a lot of. I'm not home. I can just, if I want to defend someone, I can just play up a clip of what you people have said, maybe 2 years ago, 1 year plus ago, because I know this case of it. So the reason why I said, why make Wumi suspect when the government or the police did not make her a suspect? And I ask you, can you give me one thing that can point out for the public or the police to make Wumi a suspect? That's my question for you in the comment. But you are not giving me anything. You're just saying the police did not do this, the police did not do that. I was expecting you to just say one thing that the police have to do that will just make Wumi the suspect. Because the reason why I even came up was that I thought you people would have seen it, that the judgment, what's this called, justice, Baba Mohbad, and some of the public are looking for is different from the real justice. If you are talking about justice, number one, to know. See, I'm a journalist, but I did not use my journalism to work, but I studied, I know about law, I know about a lot of things. So first thing, if I'm a police officer and maybe Mohbad is my family or he died, and I was appointed to investigate the case, they won't appoint me to investigate because they will think that I will be too emotional and be pointing at, like, making everybody a suspect. Number one, everybody use emotion and sentiment to destroy this case. Everybody. I'm not talking about, I first think maybe women, I don't know. But as times goes on, as I'm just looking at it, I'm not saying that women is like playing. I'm not saying that. Nobody knows for fact that maybe she had a hand in it or she did it. But with everything that is unsaid, that everybody can see, I can tell for fact that we can't make Wunmi a suspect that he kills Mohbad until it won't be a video evidence that maybe we saw Wunmi, like a lot of narrative about she stabbed.
I just want her to finish her question. I just want her to finish to do her submission.
I'm telling you,
Sorry? No, they are waiting for her. No, they are waiting for her. They are waiting for her to finish her submission because they are coming for her. They are waiting for her to finish her submission. He said, what make Wunmi? It's a simple question. What make Wunmi a suspect? Then I'll give you hundreds of what make her a suspect. 1 million. So it's a simple question. They said, what make Wunmi? Yeah, go ahead.
The problem is that she started off by saying, number one, I'm not Team Baba or Team Wunmi.
Exactly. That's how they normally come. Exactly, yeah. Immediately you will know them. Immediately you will know them.
Then number two, she said, what made the public make Wunmi a suspect when the police did not declare her a suspect? Excuse me, madam.
You don't want her to land. You don't want her to land.
No, I don't want her to land until that because my body the pepper me a beg. Like sometimes that's why I say some things when I listen to them I lose brain cells and I get angry. She and police they are at their best. Anything they got police. And police got continue, Jerry. You're asking us why so it's only the people that the police would declare suspects that are real suspects according to your logic. You understand? We are not capable of making sound judgment. Do you understand? I'm sorry. A suspect is somebody who was at the crime scene. That's it. It doesn't mean that they committed it. Yeah, it doesn't even mean that they committed it. You understand? That's why they call them suspects. Exactly. Yes. They're just suspects. That's all it is. You're a suspect. You're a suspect. It doesn't mean that you are. And even that she's a journalist.
Exactly. I don't know meaning of you don't know meaning of suspects.
We don't suspect you because you were at the crime scene. Even people who are not at the crime scene, we can still suspect them because why do we suspect these people? It's probably because they have motives. So we are going to look at anybody who has motive, whether they were there at the crime scene or not. All of those people become suspects. Who is going to benefit from the pie of this person? That is a suspect. That is all it is. What is it? Like the police did not declare her a suspect. It means she's not a suspect. Like seriously? And then you went further to say, we think that, yes, we've been emotional. I agree with you. We are generally, as the public, we've been emotional, but that's human beings for you. A human being, and that is why we are even suspecting these people, because they don't seem to have any emotions. A true human being will have genuine emotions. So the only reason we are suspecting them is because all of these people don't have emotions. So that makes them potential criminals, because criminals are people, generally speaking, that do not have emotions.
Exactly.
You're telling us we are too emotional. So, yes, I am emotional. I own it with my full chest. So what? It doesn't stop the police from doing their job. Okay? The police does not do their job based on the emotions of people. They have written rules and procedures that they need to follow. And that has not got anything to do with how the the public reacts to situation. Can it impact them? Yes, it can. It may. But it still does not stop them from doing their job. Please, you should stop all these things that the public has derailed the investigation. The police did no investigation to begin with. Zero investigation, and they have no interest in carrying out a proper investigation because guess what? They received a stand-down order. That is very clear. I'm sure there are some of them who really want to do their job, but as it is, the Lagos State Police Command, they have received an order not to do anything because they have enough information to fish out the perpetrators. Auntie Aga, I needed to get that out of my chest because I'm so sick and tired of people thinking that the public are just fools. We are not fools. Don't come here and try to psychoanalyze us. Voila. You can carry and let her conclude.
Journalists.
Thank you, Thank you. I think there's kind of use of English there. You know, when we say suspect, it doesn't necessarily mean the person actually committed the offense. 1 minute, please. 1 minute, Rotimi.
Richard,
when we say this, when we say a suspect, you say you studied journalism and whatsoever.
Exactly. Well,
when you put somebody when you name somebody as a suspect, it doesn't necessarily mean until it's proven otherwise that person committed the offense. Are you getting the point?
Thank you.
And you know very well, as a couple who live in the same house, if anything happens to either of the couple, in the house, number one suspect is the partner.
Yeah.
So take
that.
Now we're talking about the 50 people in the house.
Sorry? Can I defend what you just said?
Yeah.
I don't want to forget my line of thought. Please, can you give me?
Everybody line of thought. Everybody line of
It's
thought.
not because everybody in that house.
They have a line. Couple of thoughts.
So my whole finding, Adwa is the number one suspect. If you want to look at it, because.
So you are calling. So you have right to call Adura number one suspect. But you don't want people to call will be suspect. Can you imagine?
Just hold on, please. Sorry, you are confusing us. If everybody in that house is a suspect, and you are exonerating Wumi,
and Wumi being the prime.
You are mixing. I'm never. Do you hear what I said at the beginning? I said I'm not.
He said Adura is the major suspect because it's Mohbad. He is related.
I've known you. I know a lot of people on this platform, but you see, the reason why I don't want to engage you is because I don't want to insult you because you always bend your argument or engagement to an insult, to aggressive. So that's why I pick Richie. And I can even engage with him because I know a lot of people. I can engage IT guy, I can engage, but you particularly.
It's really the cost person.
You actually go to let Juices engage this woman. The fact that she said she does not want to engage Juices. Please let Juices engage her. Please, yes. I beg you.
You see, this number, you are a troublemaker. Calm yourself down, Baba. A simple question we're asking you. If you are making everybody in the house a suspect, well, you are exonerating Wumi, who is a partner, make it make sense. Hold on there. Hold on, Babes, just wait. That is what you said a few seconds ago. I want you to leave wherever you can engage. You can engage anybody, okay? It's just a line of let's be patient. If they ask you a question, respond to it. Don't attack it personally. We are dealing with a subject, and let's focus on it, okay? If you are suspected the entire, let's say, 15 people in the house, excluding the wife, make it make sense because you excluded the wife, or if you didn't exclude the wife, explain further. Let us know what you are trying to say. Go ahead.
If you see me, she has
comment section, they finish that.
You know, we had this discussion on team last night on Preparedness platform. Somebody asked that question: that who is guilty? Is he Adura? Who is more for a suspect? Who should be responsible for Mohbad? Is he Adura?
It is wife now.
Just go back and continue, please. Let her continue.
Let me say, okay, let me take what I said back from the beginning. I'm not saying Wunmi is not a suspect, but Wunmi is the only one that is out there as a suspect. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm saying
not a suspect. Adora too supposed to be out there as a suspect because nobody knows the names of the 15 people, but the most, what can I put it out there? That the most people that are close to Mohbad is Wunmi and Adora. The reason why I said, because Richie said that because Wunmi was Mohbad's partner, and I said it's not only Wunmi, should be the major suspect. That's why maybe the line of word I was using, maybe it's mixed things up. Adora and
Wunmi are not a journalist.
I'm not exonerating Wunmi or I said Wunmi did not kill Mohbad. Don't get it wrong. But what I'm trying to say is that the way we public and
except you have kind of certificate in your journalism.
That won't get us the real justice. That is being like a selective justice that we want to make it to Wunmi. So that's what I said. That's the reason why I came up actually, because since maybe 2023, Wunmi has been the major suspect in the public eye, but she was not the suspect inside the real life, like in the real life of Wunmi is not the suspect. She's not the suspect. But the major public
but you don't know the meaning of
suspect. So that's why I said that if you want to go by because I asked Richie that, why do you think Wunmi is the suspect? He told me that it's because Wunmi is closer to Mohbad. And
it's not closer, it's the partner, not closer.
It's the same thing.
Listen, the owner of the house, let me tell you this. The owner of the house, right, Mohbad, the second owner of the house is Wunmi. Okay? Get that straight.
Rishi, please, Amy, I know you don't want to engage me, but as a journalist, yeah, I know, don't worry. But I know, my sister, as a journalist, you said as a journalist that you are.
I'm not looking at
you said, I'm not saying that you should answer me. You said Adora supposed to be the major suspect because it's Mohbad's sister.
I just think myself that the way I put it out, the way I say it makes you people think I'm only saying Adora is the one that came over. That's not what I'm saying.
It's different from suspect. That's what we are telling you as a journalist.
Suspect is you want to know.
Let me say something.
She's not a journalist. No, she's not a journalist. Not even a year English.
The thing is that some people like to throw out their credentials out there as if it makes it whatever
they can't even defend it anyways. They can't even defend it. You can't even defend it. She can't defend the
journalism. And to even lie, I think that she pays that kind of certificate he gets. Not any other thing.
No, but she could actually have a journalism degree, but there are degrees and you understand. A lot of people graduate from school, but the school doesn't really pass through them.
Yeah, that is true.
So they didn't attend the school. They don't and I keep paying kind of certificate now.
No, he's on his own.
Is that not Chicago? It's Chicago now.
I'm saying that the difference. I think I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how. Maybe she's even lying, like we are suspecting, but. I'm very lying a lot of time. That there are some people
when she's looking for master's degree. She wants to go do masters when she didn't finish her first degree.
Her bachelor's.
Yes, she wants to go do masters.
Anyways, this lady, please stop throwing out your credentials because it doesn't mean that whatever you're going to say, you understand, it's going to make sense. You understand? There are people who are journalists, but they cannot. Maybe they don't have a journalism degree, but they've never practiced journalism. There are people who have accounting degrees, they've never practiced accounting. They end up doing something else.
Yeah,
and to say I'm a journalist
that is true. Yeah,
and all of that it's not really relevant. Just say what you want to say and leave your credentials. Okay, especially in your case, because number one, you cannot string two sentences together. Your grammar is abhorring. You understand? So I'm really asking myself, what kind of journalism?
Let's talk about it.
Certificate. You know, and then you going on and on about the fact that, oh, why are you people focusing on me? Or why is there were 15 people in the house, but you're not calling the other people? Because, excuse me, did the police mention all the 15 people? I don't think so. It looks like they just said there were 15 people and they listed some of them, but they didn't seem to have listed all of them. So we cannot identify these people. That's number one. Number two, the police said they all gave statements and they have never made their statements public. So again, we cannot call on them. I mean, we are still calling on them, despite the fact that we don't really know them like that. But we've been calling on them. We've just not been calling their names because we don't know their names. We cannot just be making up names in the air. The ones that they have cited, those ones we've been calling out consistently. The Azuras, for instance. So many people have called out Azura and continue to call out Azura. Even his father, who was not even one of the 15 people in the house, he's been receiving a beating. Serious whooping on the internet recently. Everybody's whooping him. But he was not in the house. You know? So don't come and accuse the public that they are not calling out the other people. We have called them out. We just don't know their names. So unfortunately, we cannot call their name. Number two, we don't have their official statement. So we don't know whether they told the truth or they lied. We cannot be, you understand? We cannot be accusing people if they told the truth. And sometimes the reason the police is not disclosing their statement is because they probably told the truth. So the police is hiding that information from us, the public.
Yes.
You know? Now, talking about the statements, the reason we are calling on Wumi is because Wumi has been interviewed in the court. Out of all the 15 people, like you said, before they even brought in divroce, it's because the public was insisting, as is true, the police, the only people they brought into to the inquest was Wumi, Baba Mohbad, and Azura, amongst the family members. Not even blessing the sister. They have not still brought the blessing the sister up to today as we speak. And it doesn't even seem like they want to bring her. But she's a key person in this case. She's a person of interest. Blessing is a person of interest. Mama Mohbad has not spoken at the inquest. Unless I'm mistaken, has Mama Mohbad spoken at the inquest?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
No, Mama Mohbad spoke. She spoke, yes. The earlier time, the first time.
Okay, so I take that back. But okay, so we are able to judge based on Mama Mohbad's words. Everybody who has at least spoken publicly, that we have something to go by. Those are the people that people have been dragging because guess what, madam? None of their stories make sense.
No.
Especially Wumi.
No.
Wumi has told us like 5 different versions of how this boy died. Why would we not be dragging her every day? So I don't understand. But guess what? You are not Wumi, so why are you so worried? Why are you so worried? Let Wumi be worried. It's Wumi we are dragging, it's not you.
It's what they
That's
paid
what
her.
She wants to make it seem like
she went to argue with the wrong people. She went to Papariano when she would be flogged. And then she met you will see what they will do to her. There's one guy, that guy almost finished her. She ran out of the platform.
Good for her. Served her right.
Moses was there that day. Aristocrat was there. We were all on the comment section where we were blasting her. Look at the journalist. You just came to disgrace yourself that you say you are a journalist. What? Somebody asked her, what school of journalism did you attend?
I wonder.
Is it bottom power journalism school? It was terrible that day. I think it was a few days ago, not too long. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday or so? They asked
Is she a journalist or she just a reporter? Because some of them, they just report. Even when they say they are journalists, they are really in reality, they are just reporters. You understand? They don't know and read the teleprompter. They don't even come up with the news stories. You understand? Somebody else will write the news stories, put everything together, and editor will edit it. All they are doing is just sitting and looking at the teleprompter and just regurgitating whatever is written there. That's all. So what is she talking about? And such a person will come and call themselves a journalist. You're not a journalist, you're a reporter. You're just reporting. That's all.
God has said journalist. I look at her and say, you journalist. See, you see journalist.
Just continue. She's not going to report what it is. It's what
she's so funny. Even before you talk, she already said, I'm a journalist. A journalist of where? In which place?
Then a great sense of Mohbad. If you come and tell people your profession and you misbehave, you are gone.
You are gone. They finish you. You don't know what to say. Just keep quiet. Especially when you are supporting the wrong cause.
Exactly. The thing is that they make it seem like we have to be professionals in order to comment.
Exactly.
All you need is common sense. It's just common sense.
It's just common sense. And be human. Be also be human. Don't just say because Mohbad is not your family, you don't know him. It's not. So you don't care. You continue supporting the evil, supporting why he must be fired.
You just want to support young women. Get that out of and destroy them.
It's a widow. She's a widow. Which widow? Widow will be said on the summer since we be said even the very day the boy fired, they say summer inside.
When they jump, when they do party every month, that one I do.
I be widow.
They go put on their pikin that they jump like say the pikin no pass.
All of them, I told them, all of you supporting this evil, the thing will befall them. It will befall them. All of them supporting this evil.
So when this boy is alive, they could not help him. They could not help him to run to escape, even if it's for village.
No. Nothing. They're not helping. They don't help him.
To do Mohbad high for city, Mohbad for hot. The money where they get, when Mohbad get, he go secure because now money, he go sit that boy like for one kind bush area. When the boy go first go out, the boy go escape finally. Now he wants the property to herself. Papa wants property to himself. Brother and sister. He knows that all of them. So good now. Very painful. I want to see thousands of millions of people that are fighting for justice. When I go just shut everybody mouth at the same time. When I'm not in power of you can't. You guys can. And the most shameful thing about this is that is women seem to always be on the wrong side of certain situations. You understand? Mm-hmm. You would think that, I have observed that and I'm not saying that men should be exonerated, but most of these people that have publicly stood for Wunmi, they are all women. And they want to use this, their whole feminist movement, women supporting women, to demonize other people who are just asking questions. I hate that. I dislike that women supporting women. For what? You hate it, my sister. It's not a person. You hate it. I hope I'm not on light. That's why I want to do
women supporting evil.
Women supporting women is not good. Support women supporting evil women. Anything that is bad. Don't support your fellow woman because she's a woman. No. Support good things. When the woman do something good, you come out and support the woman, not woman supporting evil. Nonsense. I don't like that woman supporting woman, no. It's not so. I'm not a woman. I'm not a man.
I know what happened Suspect is not, when you see someone is a suspect, what does that mean? That means this person will give us the key of the suspect. That's what suspect means. If they leave someone a suspect, that does not mean that person kills someone. So get that point. It's two different things. Being a suspect means they will nail you till you confess what happened. Then you can bring out maybe
that's not right.
Ashana Iyabo do kind of supporting, we don't want.
Because the always using them was women supporting women. So women cannot support men for good things.
Of course, women can support men. Men can support men, of course. But when it
support anybody that is not, if you are guilty, I won't support you. Nothing like woman supporting woman for my agenda.
That's what I'm saying, that you support women, you support each other for positive things.
Yeah, we know that. We're not talking, we know. We're talking about the evil people that want us to support them. Me, I stand for righteousness. I stand with truth. That's all. Whoever is speaking on the side of truth, that's the one I'm with. That's the one I will support to.
She was just talking nonsense that day. That's why I just not put mouth. I'm a journalist and I was there that day. I was just not saying. That's why I don't put mouth there today.
These days you have been very chill.
Because I've had her talk all her rubbish. And I gave her one or two. If I commented that day. Nonsense.
I don't think you will comment.
Richard, please. Let's leave the one suspect. We all know the meaning. Now, I want to ask the question, okay? You say you have investigated this case to an extent, okay? You've heard about women talking about the second nurse, and this question is to Ricardo, right? And this is different from the only nurse police nailed in their preliminary report. Wumi came out to the public after several months and made us realize that there was actually a second nurse. Okay? But we have been of known, just wait, we have been of known for a single nurse who came around 2:30 by the police and by Wumi herself. And Wumi made mention of the second nurse that they have to call the second nurse after they took the body back home. Can you explain your line of thought in that area?
Okay, first, I will tell you that this thing we are just only discussing it, like in the public to lecture ourselves, but the people that will do the work is the family, not us, we public. All we can only do is to make the father or those people investigating the case to work towards that. So my own point is that the name mention of the second nurse, fine. I'm not cutting that out, believe me. Because I'm telling you, I'm not saying Wumi is the one that killed Mohbad, and I'm still also saying that she might not even be the one. So I'm not blaming anybody. So about the second nurse, right? Fine. They said it in court, but I did not even read it in the CTC that there was a second nurse. I don't think I read, because I've read the CTC, everybody's CTC, and I did not read whether I see there's a second nurse or. And even with what Wumi said, I don't want to defend Wumi, but I just want to psychologically, it might be the nurse that came with the ambulance that took Mohbad, maybe they are taking him to the morgue or. Don't. We are just only discussing. This is what I don't like. We are not the one that will make.
You want to keep going now with laugh.
So you can laugh. I'm not saying you should not laugh, but like.
Because you investigate the case, that you investigate the case from what you gather so far.
I'm not in Nigeria. I'll just say that, like, Like I have, let me just use myself as an example.
Yeah, you guys shouldn't intimidate her. Let her make a point now. I'm not going to. I just want to ask a very question. I'm not intimidating her though, honestly speaking. Rachel, you don't even have to laugh or say anything in between. It's not okay. I mean, you are really cool.
I don't want it to
I thought I was on mute. If you want to speak, you speak. She's speaking, let her speak. If you have a question, you ask her. Okay? I mean, and then we all have wisdom. And apply our wisdom and try to sort out things. Well, I want to ask you this. Bemisi, can you hear me? Bemisi? Yes. Allow the fact that, I mean, you are even there and we are all engaging in all of this. I mean, we all come from different professionalism and we're not trying to intimidate people by wherever we come from, wherever we are. We're just discussing as concerned citizens or netizens who got interest, who have the interest of this case. There's one audio I want to play to you. I don't know whether you are privileged to it, whether you've listened to it. Listen to this.
Okay, team, I said that did you plan everything? Hello, Ekaro. Okay, team, I said that did you plan everything?
Just wait. Have you listened to this?
Yes, I was also here when
what is your take on this? What is your take on this?
My take on this is that, number one, for my own, justice listening, for my own...
You're talking to me, not justice.
Okay, so I don't want justice to engage this. So sorry about that, I'm sorry. So from my own point of view, I'm not talking for anybody, my own. Firstly,
to speak for somebody else. When you see that my own point of view.
I'm viewing
You're speaking for yourself. You're not speaking for anybody else. You understand?
They saw what Yomi was doing. We all know that it might be like they want to take back the attention from Yomi. I don't know. It might look like that.
You're suspecting that this could be like a makeup, like not the actual.
Yes, like a makeup, like cause the attention. Not everybody can lie. I'm not saying you're.
Because one again, we don't even know this person. We don't know his name. We don't know. Okay. Let's assume that is. Let's assume that is correct. Okay. Let's assume that is correct. We cannot really vote on this. We cannot say for 100% sure or confident level that, this is exactly what happened, right? But we're just referencing this and we'll put together other things and see for ourselves whether it answers questions. Now, are you aware of the driver that drove Mohbad to the show?
Yes, that came to the court, Corona.
Yes. The driver said in the Corona court, he said when they got home that night, he advised the two couple not to fight. And then he went into his car, he slept in there. So some few hours later, 3 boys ran to his car. Okay, urgently, and they were requesting, they said Mohbad, they were requesting to go buy Mohbad medicines. And he said he didn't have fuel, that they had to go start Mohbad car. They were just in an emergency. They feel that there was a need to get whatsoever. As the situation at the time would have demanded that they get Mohbad medication. Would you accept? Would you agree to that? It's not something they could have waited till the next morning, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So now, when you put together what this particular guy said, where I became alarmed, right? Let's even say we want to disregard what this guy said. Look at the statement of that driver. If I am a lawyer, okay, to the father of Mohbad, to Mohbad father, that particular testimony, I'm going to capitalize on it. I'll request for further investigation by Nigerian police. Now, what that shows to us is this. Mohbad went to the show, and whatever that happened in the show, whatever that happened, okay, he was able to survive it. They drove him from the show down home. And we're made to believe that the injury he sustained in the show was not that much.
He didn't bleed that much. It was just little. So from the show down to his home, they couldn't stop and get him medication. They couldn't stop and get him anything. Why didn't they stop? Probably because the situation from the show, the situation while driving home didn't require him getting medication. If something happens to somebody at a point, I think that particular point there should be a high level, high acceleration. At that level, it should be at a peak and then slowly reduce, right? So he didn't need medication in the show. He didn't need medication while coming home. Why is it that it was after a few hours that they have arrived home that there was necessity to quickly go get the medication? That shows that there's a cause of change of reaction. Right? Would you agree with me that the situation at home needed was even more delicate than the situation at the show and the situation on the way coming? Would you agree?
Yes, Papa, can I tell you the part that is not like there is like a malicious. I have not only this part, I have like four different parts. Ways and like the investigation that I read from the CTC and what is what we public know. There's 4 places.
Just talk about your knowledge. Don't say investigation because you don't have everything it takes to have the case properly investigated. I mean, we all read these things. Whatever you read, we all read it, right? You don't have any special information that we don't have. Right? Whatever you've read is available in the public. We have read it. Is it something special?
Nothing special.
Yes, it's the same thing. So just reference anything that you've read so that we all can be in the same chapter. Don't say investigation, reference it.
Okay. Like this driver case that you mentioned is one of the things that I said it's not clear to the public. And not clear to me. It might be clear to some people, but it's not clear to me.
Do you understand this is an eyewitness testimony?
Yes, I know, it's a witness. I know. But that's what I'm not. That's what
an eyewitness. Do you know an eyewitness testimony is cogent enough to have anybody convicted in a competent court?
Yes, and that's the problem I'm asking Baba Mohbad. And these people, like, there are parts of things that Baba Mohbad...
You should be asking the police that question. Baba Mohbad is not the one.
Even the lawyers,
Nobody's asking. Just please stop. Just stop that. Okay, nobody should throw shit at anybody here. I mean, if she has,
I don't care.
Let her speak, please.
I don't care about anybody's free. Anybody has freedom.
But don't even worry. We can handle anything that you want to say that you have investigated.
So what I'm saying is that my own thing that if I'm a Baba lawyer or I'm part of people that's really looking for justice. And
wait. Are you really looking for justice for Mohbad?
Yes, I'm not looking for justice for me, or justice for Baba Mohbad, or justice for the family. The real justice.
You're looking for justice for Mohbad, right?
Yes, the real justice.
Yes, you want to tell me how you address this case as someone looking for true justice.
Okay, thank you. My own way. Everything we read in the I read.
I'm talking about what I just said about the driver. I mean, don't move out of this conversation.
Okay, about the driver, what I'm saying that there is, you've already explained everything I would have explained about the drive from the Ikorodu to and the time the driver went is suspicious. And if the lawyer listening to this at the coroner, there's no way he should not have asked them to bring maybe another witness that was there, which is Wumi, or who was also in the car with them. I don't know. The driver, Mohbad and Fine Boy, right, was in the car. Or I think there's a third person. Please remind me if I'm making a mistake. In the car that took them from...
About 6 people.
No, inside the car of Mohbad.
Yes.
I think Wumi...
Let me just listen to you. Okay, the driver is Sabo, Darusha, Prime Boy, Wumi, Mohbad, the baby and spending.
Okay, so what
we're hearing something that there is OG. No, but we cannot stand on that because there is no real evidence until we can collaborate that. So that of OG is still maybe or not, so until we can collaborate that.
Okay, what I'm saying is that you've already explained everything because there's nothing to explain. Because you already said my own line of thought to you said it. So my own thing is that if I'm not saying Baba is not looking for justice, but I don't want anybody to attack me. What I'm saying, if you are looking for a real justice and you are in the corona, which is like question finding, that place we can find anything that will name anybody. And they are not picking out the point.
Fact finding.
Yes, fact finding. Yes, that's what I mean. So, but they are not picking out anything that makes sense to me. The nurse, right? I proved that. Yes, she has to be a suspect also. But my own is not that she can only be the suspect. One, the reason is why the driver, gave us a reason to investigate more about what happened.
Would you be glad if you hear that Wunmi is not even a suspect in this case?
See, anybody, this is what I'm saying. Let me clear myself before Baba attack me. Let me clear myself from the beginning. From the beginning, let me say this. From the beginning, we all think Wunmi. I personally believe me, believe God and men and my creator. I am 100% suspicious of Wunmi because of the things flying around. But the more I'm looking deeper,
things like what flying around? What did you hear that like, makes you think that truly Wunmi is not?
You see, like let me tell you from the beginning. Like in the beginning, like I'm part of the people that was angry the way they buried Mohbad. Because he was not a Muslim. Why is it buried this next day?
How does that concern Wunmi? I want to know why you think Wunmi is a suspect. Why do you think Wunmi is a suspect?
Wait, let me tell you. You know, from the beginning, when they are on Instagram, I started this before I joined TikTok and we start listening to this guy. To everybody talking about justice for Mohbad on Instagram. The narrative there was like, she was the one that said that, yes, they killed him. And when someone, Joy did not mention, she did not mention him. That they killed him, come and take your trophy. So I don't know where
something else.
Yes, I don't know where the narrative came out that Naira Marley or Sam Larry, because nobody mentioned him. That's the problem. But the problem about Naira Marley, Sam Larry is about the bully online. That's another different case. But about what killed Mohbad, nobody she did not tell us that Sam Larry killed him or Naira Marley. He just said, they have killed him. Come and take your trophy. And when that thing was flying around, and everybody was directing in that, Naira Marley killed him. I'm not a fan of Naira Marley, don't get me wrong. So I was like, but wait a minute. How did Naira Marley kill this guy? First, I'm not saying it might not, but like what we have out there.
Can you pause a little bit again?
No, just let us do our submission. Let's just do our submission. It's late over here now. Let's do submission. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The difficulty I'm having with her, she has so many disclaimers, and she keeps coming back to the fact that Wunmi is not a suspect. Okay, that's fine. If she wants to believe that, that's her prerogative.
Exactly.
But for her questioning us, why we think it, is, you understand? This is where I don't like when people are being pretentious. She wants to sound like she's independent when in reality she's not.
She's really, not.
Her only concern.
She's supporting Wunmi, and that's it.
Is the fact that the public is suspecting Wunmi. You understand? All the other things that she keeps bringing on, it's not it's not her issue. Her main issue is that you people keep suspecting Wunmi.
Why are you suspecting her?
Why are you suspecting Wunmi? In the beginning, we've gone to the beginning, we've come back, you understand? We've gone full circle. This case, and the only reason we are going and running around from one end to the other is just because the police refuses to do their job. Can she just understand that?
That's it.
If this tape ever reaches her,
guys,
if the police did their job, there'll be no reason for people to be calling Wunmi's name every day. The police should have done a proper investigation and put this case to rest. That's all it is. And if people want to suspect Wunmi, they are allowed to suspect Wunmi. If people want to suspect Baba Mohbad, they are allowed to suspect Baba Mohbad. At the end of the day, the question is who fight Mohbad? All of these people are his family members. Some of them were in close proximity with him before his last hours, his final breath. Can you come and tell us a coherent story so that we can piece things together and find out who pied the boy? If you people don't do that, we'll keep calling your name, whether it's Wumi or Baba Mohbad or otherwise. We'll call their names. And you cannot come and start asking us questions. Why? We are just using logic. That's all it is. And all this, in the beginning, they said this, they said that. The reason people keep going up and down is because the police is not doing a proper investigation. Otherwise, all these stories would have had you understand, a story from beginning to end of what happened on that day in that house. That's all it is. When you want to support whoever you want to support, come and support them with your full chest. But if you say that you're for justice for Mohbad, please seek to justice for Mohbad. If I am for justice for Mohbad, I'm allowed to suspect anybody, whether it is his father or it is Wumi or is I can suspect anybody. I don't have to only suspect Wumi. We've called out so many people here. People were apparently they were not even there. We still think I personally think that there's something that is not right in the milk and his story is not straight. Just like I think all of them in the music industry, some of them are involved in this case, even if they were not there. We just don't have the facts. So we cannot say that we suspect them still and they remain suspects until the police will properly investigate this case. So don't come and tell us your soft stories. Are you for justice for Mohbad? If you're for justice for Mohbad, you don't have to tell us that, oh, I'm not for Wumi. Okay, you're not for Wumi, you're not for Baba. Who are you for?
Exactly.
Do you see that she doesn't say categorically that I'm for justice for Mohbad? All she's saying is, I'm not for Wumi, I'm not for Baba. Let Wumi people not come and attack me. Let Baba people not come and attack me. Okay, so where are you? Stand somewhere. If you're not for anybody, then don't be for anybody. But don't come and disturb us, I beg.
She's nowhere. She came for a mission to clear Wumi out. That's what she came for. She's not using her body brush. That's all.
They don't know that.
Are they not tired of trying to clear Wumi? Are they not tired of trying to clear Wumi?
We already know where their direction is. Before they open their mouth to say anything, we know where they are tilted to. That is what these people don't understand. We understand where you are going. From the first word she said, I'm not for Baba, I'm not for me. No, somebody fighting for justice will not start with that. So these are the same people. You know, if Nigeria was to be a good country, they would have started a research study on the mentality and the criminality of the youth or people of Nigeria. Because with this mobile thing, you were able to collect data that will tell us exactly what the mindset of these people and the attitude and behavior of these people and how dangerous they are. It's just that the government is not even ready. This is a very simple case.
And I'm really amazed that Papariano was so patient with her, like he's really listening to all of it. He's trying to reason with her.
That is what Babariano does. He will listen for you to complete owning yourself. And then he will start asking you all the questions. That is what Babariano is good at. You will completely display your stupidity. Then we start. Then we start one by one.
You're saying don't tell us this, don't tell us, don't talk for yourself. Don't talk for me, talk for yourself. It's your opinion.
And she's giving so many disclaimers. Oh, it's not because of this. Oh, it's not because of it's not necessary. You understand? If you're seeking for justice, or maybe you're just a curious bystander, just say it.
No, it's self-defense. You see how she was now becoming defensive. If you are for the truth, you don't need to defend yourself. You need to just speak it out. You need to speak up, speak out. Instead, she was being, I'm not for this, I'm not for that. Who asked you? Who asked you who you are for?
And at this stage, everybody now it's not obvious to most people, not everybody, but it's not obvious to most people that nobody is even standing for Baba or for Wunmi anymore. You understand? Like those maybe in the beginning, some people were swayed towards Wunmi and others were swayed more towards Baba. But as it stands, those who are truly for justice, they are not taking sides with any of these parties. So why is your problem? You come on a platform where they are not taking sides with any of these individuals, and you start talking about bringing them up. You don't even have to. You know, Aparello is not for Wunmi and he's not for Baba. He's made it clear. So why do you keep saying that? Like, come on.
She just jumped up and come and disgrace herself and to tell us where she got her degree from Chicago. Abi?
She said she got her degree from Chicago? Like, seriously?
That is where you can get fake degree now. Yes, she got his own. Toronto. Chicago and Toronto. That is where they
Which university from Toronto? I beg, you should tell me. Let me go and check it.
You remember one time when there was the Speaker of the House of National Assembly? His name was Buhari now. His name was also Buhari. He came up with his name was Buhari. Since then, that guy never joined politics again. Nigerians went to the school.
It's University of Toronto. He actually called University of Toronto.
Oh, yes. He got a certificate now. The certificate is submitted. Just like Spain submitted this fake certificate. So also this guy submitted fake certificates. That was what happened there. It was Toronto first, before Chicago now joined now.
Before Chicago joined. University of Toronto, now you go. Oh my God. These people, they are so shameless.
There was one. That was the period too that Jim Ike acted one movie where they asked him. Jim Ike went to the embassy to go look for visa. So they asked him, where are you going to? He said he's going to Detroit. Where in Detroit? Michigan? No. He said he's going to Michigan. Where in Michigan? Detroit. So they asked him again. So you are going to where? You are going to which state? He said, I'm going to the state of Detroit. Then they asked him, and the city? He said the city is Michigan. Okay. And then he was wearing this Reverend Father's uniform. That was what he was wearing. When they finished the interview and they said, and you are sure? He said, yes, he was sure. He was very sure. And then the man just brought it out. He said, look at the map. How can you call Detroit a state and then Michigan a city? It shows you don't even know where you are going to. Okay, my friend, bye. That was when they did this Toronto university.
But the movie was supposed to be like parody, eh? It wasn't.
Yes.
It was okay.
You know, yes. After this guy's Toronto certificate happened,
right?
They started making jest of him, and they started acting movies that will say opposite of what they meant to say. Just as this thing happened now. So
this one is a very shameless human being. Please, I've never. The whole family is shameless. Plus the supporters, they are all shameless.
And that is why when I see people supporting T-Pain, I just shake my head. I think, are these people normal? Are they really normal?
My favorite blogger, she's a staunch supporter. She recently came out when her son, Davido, went and greeted him. She was posting the picture. I'm like, this woman, you're not serious.
Who is that? Who did that?
I just don't want to call her name.
Don't mind that one. That one.
This woman, you want to convince me that you're intelligent and that you have a high moral standard. Oh God of mercy.
She followed APC didn't give her any position.
She's just proud of her son because she calls that one also her son. She's just proud of her son when I met the president. You understand? That one to the president. When the president made a come, that one to the pastor.
That one carried back here the president. They are disgraced. Now they are ashamed of that. They are ashamed.
God have mercy. Hey, that family. Yesterday I was going to say, we were saying that, there was something that you said, and you said this other person is like when you see the actual son, you know this is the son, but when you see like the others that they hype men. Who are you talking about yesterday? She paid son now. No. She said something. Grandma said something about Tipe's son. You understand?
Tipe's son.
Because somebody, you were not talking about the son, but one of their supporters that yesterday you were saying that no matter how much they try, you can still see that this one is a slave and then this one is a real son.
Oh, that's Sam Larry now.
Sam Larry. That's right. But then I was going to tell you, I said, but when you look at the son himself, even he has nothing like.
He looks like does he
really look like? Does he look anything?
He looks imbecile.
The only thing he has is the name because his behavior, his composure. There's nothing about him that speaks about his status at all.
What stupid name? Even the name is a shame. It's a disgrace. The name. How can somebody say, a normal human being will go out and say, I am Tipe's son? Is that not a shame? That just tells that you are a criminal. That's just what it is. You openly come out to say you be criminal. Openly.
Because they have their psycho fans that are going to hail them regardless. You understand? That's all. They live by those their psycho fans. You understand? No matter what they do, they'll come and hey, So and that's how they've surrounded themselves, only with those fools. Yes. I know there's this adage that says about like when a king is surrounded by fools, something like that. I don't know how it really goes. You understand? He's gonna feel important. Yeah. Because all they do is just hail him.
Sing praises.
Sing praises. I was listening to this Peter yesterday. Part of his because he recently just renovated a building. a building that was built by IBB.
Wiki.
Yeah, Wiki renovated a building and named it after Tipe, right?
But they have told him that as soon as Tipe gets out of there, they will rename everything for something that Tipe did not build. He was just when they renovated it.
But that's not the bad part of that story. The bad part of that story is, according to Isaac Fayoshe, when it was originally built, it was for like, is it 25 million or 35 million naira? Or no, 250 million naira. I think that's what he said. I think like 200, between 200 and 250 million naira.
I don't think it's up to million. It should be 250,000 because then money had value.
So we cannot be building like that for 250,000?
Yes, in Babagida's time, you know what the dollar rate was? It was $4. $4 to naira.
I'm going by what that Isaac guy said. So I don't really know.
Maybe he did the conversion.
Okay. Maybe he converted it to modern value after factoring inflation and everything. He's putting the economic value for today. Okay. Okay, if that's what it is, but he said he was just trying to point out the fact that the building, it was built for 250 million, whatever, right? but that the renovation cost 3.5 billion.
I think I did. Let's put it as the.
He said the renovation cost 3.5 billion, and then on top of that, they went to commission a renovation. It's like, where do they do that at? How do you go and commission something that you just renovated? And you're not the only person apparently who has renovated that building.
The last time.
It's only in Nigeria we can see that.
He said other people have renovated it, they never found the need to rename it. You, when it's your turn, you renovate it and then you rename it. And now they said apparently he has renamed like 5 different things after him within these past 2 years. And then somebody made a comment that you will start renaming us very soon. Everybody now.
He paints highest sacrifice.
Using emotional intelligence on
God.
It depends highest sacrifice living now. In cup don't full already. When I go straight to go happen to her. Wicked cup don't full.
Did you see him praying? Did you hear him praying in the plane when he thought it was going to be a plane crash?
I laughed, my sister. I laugh. I felt like I had to run to the bathroom, so I don't hear my voice. Oh God.
And that is
do. Oh, Wiki on board the plane. I said, oh no, Wiki, you don't want to die.
That prayer was so funny. The man was stressed. He was so stressed.
You are right.
Oh my God.
I said, so this man, you know one guy, you like life like this. Yeah. Oh my God.
These people, they are clowns.
Father,
I'm telling
mercy.
you.
Father, forgive me. Have mercy. Have mercy.
I said, Queen, you have to go and listen to that prayer. It's so funny. I'm telling you. See, it was like night vigil. In the play? Yes. You really came out.
Have mercy. Forgive me. Have mercy.
Yeah.
Have mercy.
You know those prayers you pray when you have night vigil, Queen.
Okay, ladies, so let's do our submission and round up.
You they make I laugh.
I don't know what submission be this.
Okay, good night, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Oh my.
Good night, oh. Good night.
Let her go and rest.
Yeah,